Hey, hey, here we are at Beast in the East. That is bite number 9. I'm over here, I'm a TacoWaffle, and I'm here, of course, joining good company for some Vampire Savior.
Absolutely, dude. WyCry hanging out with you guys right now. It's so great to be out here in Virginia, dude, doing this up. This is sick.
Absolutely. I'm definitely looking forward to getting on the mic for some more Vampire Savior. I have been dabbling with this game. I'm living in North Carolina now, and I've been living in Arizona for several years. And in my time in Arizona, I've been exposed to a lot of Third Strike and Vampire Savior through like the Jazzy Circuit. Those games tend to intermingle a lot. So.
Yeah, which is awesome. It's so great to have so many different retro games kind of decide, no, we all got to kind of stick together to keep this stuff alive. I mean, big Central Florida guy with the retro revival stuff and always pushing this stuff every single time. I'm not exactly one of the oldest guys in the scene anymore, and it's so cool.
No, straight, it's awesome. Yeah, just seeing like different scenes across the U.S. For this game, going stronger than ever with coming hot off of that Evo presence that we had.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely a lot of hype for this game building up to that, and glad to see that there's a lot of hype coming off of that as well.
Exactly.
Going into the months after the fact, over in North Carolina where I'm at, we got a SUXL to look forward to.
Oh
where
yeah,
they're
it's
also
a big
going
one.
to be featuring. Big enough to where it's a part of the Mackay World Cup.
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
That's
come
awesome.
get your points. Come get some games in.
Absolutely.
Gotta get that.
I actually don't know if this is a part of that as well, but I definitely do see here some recurring names within Vampire here this weekend. Maintain the agenda.
Absolutely. And I mean,
so to speak, right?
esports will kind of eat up everything that we do a little bit, but nothing will beat the community that we have. Showing up, wanting to play Vampire Savior and hanging out, which is why we got awesome players here.
Yeah, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. I mean, I see some familiar faces for pretty much every game that I keep up with here. In between, I'll see some names here.
Absolutely.
It's not exactly I wouldn't say heavy hitters from across the globe in the country you would see with I was at Combo Breaker.
Oh yeah.
You were at Frosty, so I'm sure you would expect to see that there as well. But still, lots of talent, lots of games, lots of I don't even think we mentioned it till now. Rhythm games as well. There's a big event for that. So.
That's such a vibe, dude. There's booming music going on. So many great people hanging out, doing that stuff. A little past where I hang out, but I'm so happy they're here. So.
This is that arcade sound that I know and love. I'm hearing some Vampire Savior.
Yeah, hopefully we're just getting on the button checks. We cannot see them at all, but they look pretty intense.
I want to say button check.
Okay.
We don't have features yet, but we're gonna get right into it. Cause I'm looking across at them and I'm like, they do look like they're game.
Yeah. The faces are displaying mid-match vibes.
Yeah. I'm seeing a toy touch right there from Felicia, so that's how I know they're serious about it. Yeah. All right, now we have feeds, so we can tell y'all what's going on. Big shout outs to production. They're coming off of Evo. Actually, I didn't know that they were working that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They had the mic extra loud because they were at the Evo venue. So they're working hard.
Vibrant. Yeah, a little calmer now. There
Absolutely. We're already down on one stock here in favor of Chas, and they're taking 2 in a row over SilencedGhost.
Yeah, really solid stuff there. Just getting that quick anti-air. Keeping Morgan on the ground is the best way to keep things going your way.
You said it, brother. And here we are getting right into the next one. I honestly don't foresee too many. This game's not too heavy on counter hits. I feel the characters.
No, not often. There is a counterfeiting meta to it, but so many people have just found their main and they're just no, I can figure it out.
Right.
It's such a wild west of just play styles. 2 people can play the exact same character and you're playing a different beast while you're there.
And even the low tiers can go far when piloted correctly. And we can see 2 high to mid tiers going at it right here in this second game. So they're just doing their things right here. Nice catch there from SilencedGhost, but Chas landing 2 grabs pretty much in a row, burning the SB meter here.
Sonic rolling for the bat, that's what I'm talking about. And just keeping solid neutral buttons right now. Got to get a quick punish, and now you get a little bit of pressure here. You can start with the fireballs or just find a wake-up throw.
With the ES, no less. Great stuff from Chas, staying on top of things, knows how to play defense and knows how to apply that pressure here. Another toss in the corner, but this time SilencedGhost is going to be going in for the tech hit to keep themselves, footed here.
There we go. Finally finding that space, using that crouching heavy kick to get around a little bit. And even though Felicia's very mobile, just got to find a brief moment. Standing medium punch and try and combat it.
All it takes is one good breakaway here. Tech hit again. You see, now they're wise to this. Now they're wise to these throw pressure here.
Woo! But so ready for it. That's going to be 2-0 for Chas. Great stuff there. off to a strong start here in round 1.
Yeah. 2-0 wins. We can confirm that these earlier rounds are going to be a first 2 wins.
Yeah, I think we're doing first to 2 all the way to finals. I mean, yeah, that's just how it's traditionally done. They might switch it up and do like top 8 or something like that, but just due to limited numbers, this game is traditionally a first to 2. So
yeah, well, that depends on where you're from.
That is true.
I feel like it is almost tradition at this point. Like every single block that I have seen, and the one block that I've been on,
yeah,
I make sure to make it a point. I make sure to make it a point that you know, depending on where you're from, you are going to be seeing in like a lot of Japan tournaments that I watch. They do first to 1.
Yes, totally different beast. I can't. I get annoyed that this game is first to 2 sometimes. I'm like, I know I figured it out.
Yeah.
If I had one more game, I could bring it back.
No, yeah, but I guess that speaks like volumes to like, you know, Japanese team. Like they just really have like that adaptability, like a few others. And I mean, I come from like a lot of Virtual Fighter is what I play also a lot. So seeing like fast adaptation, on the fly game plans and stuff like that.
This game is speed incarnate. It is such a fast-paced game. You have to be ready. You have to already know all of your options going into a matchup and just be able to put them on stage every single time.
Yeah. No, I come from platform fighters, and even like, you know, now that I dabble with like a lot of stuff throughout the scene, this has to be. I'm gonna have to run the numbers someday because I really can't say for sure, but I do feel like just off of vibes, this is the highest APM game that I.
Oh yeah.
Put my hands on.
Pressing buttons. I mean, you have defensive options, wall pressing buttons. Seeing switches happen so fast with like the tech rolls and just being able to, on top of everything that they do. But the best players in this game know how to slow it down, know how to make you play in their lane, and then destroy that the millisecond you flinch. So
yeah, and all of those situations that he's just listing out right there, like he said, all happens in one match, and it all happens just like that. Right?
Yeah,
like one
sometimes can happen in 10 frames, and you're just like, oh my heart.
Yeah, there's just situations where like that's your window, bro.
Oh yeah.
Take it or leave it, right?
And that's what these good players are gonna give for us soon. I'm like, I heard we were hearing a little earlier. We had a couple TQs in the bracket. It's not necessarily early in the day Friday, but some people still working. Some people being a little overzealous with thinking.
Some people stuck in traffic, bro.
Some people,
yeah, because
underestimated that bridge.
Yeah, we picked up somebody from the airport, which is like 20 minutes away, and it took us almost like an hour to get from like here straight from the airport to here, which should have been like 20 minutes on Google Maps or whatever. Woo.
Yeah, scary. I'm very glad I came in yesterday.
Oh, you did? How was that yesterday?
Dude, I came in so late, it wasn't even a problem.
Okay.
I went from the Norfolk airport to Hampton, and 30, 45 minutes, nothing. Piece of cake. My Uber robbed, too. All right, let's get into this.
They're doing my check for sure.
Thank goodness.
But I do recognize straight away, Shib from my scene in North Carolina. He's doing a lot of management for stream running, like for scheduling and what have you.
Oh, heck yeah.
And
we love our TOs. We love our people putting in the production effort, too. This stuff would not run without goats like that showing up.
Straight up, yeah. Couldn't have said it better. And here's Shib. You know, at the end of the day, at the end of it all, no matter how busy he gets like on weekends like this, he always does make time for the games that really matters to him. And I know he messes with this game a lot, puts in the time, puts in the work on this Dimitri pick that we see here on the right side, going up against SneakNC, which, you know, I've been talking about Shib. We also got the NC Square off this early on in the bracket, no less.
Oh, yeah. Okay, early Dark Force here. Not really going to be helpful for much. I'm assuming we were mashing, trying to get ready for that that block string coming in, but the patience, getting a bar for that.
We were playing a lot earlier, and some of my Dark Forces were on complete accident, so I can attest to that.
At least you got those iframes, though, and then I'm, like, constantly spinning around. Ooh, trying to anti-air. Not going to be the play here.
There's the Demon Cradle, man. One of the best in the business when it comes to Dragon Punch variants. And there we go, getting the Illusion of Darkness.
Yeah, very spammable button. Something you generally just want to trade with when they're in the air instead of trying to commit for a full damage combo, because you know when they land, they're doing it again.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The Illusion of Darkness and Despair. And Travesty and all things unlucky.
if you think you have a moment to breathe in this game, it is a command grab coming at you.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's what it is. Especially in this matchup, because, like, Dimitri has, like, that really strong Darkness Illusion, and I believe Morgan also that we saw last, she has that option available to her.
Yeah, anybody with the Demon input, of course, can just kind of close that gap right away. Nice DP, though, getting around that cross-up, keeping him in the corner, not confirming on their chain link. But we got to keep it going here.
Wow, damn, okay.
Oh my God, my
huge.
Yo, and Obama still got big ankles.
Oh my goodness, yeah, going bar for bar on these low chains, man.
Yeah. Had a really great get out of jail there. Able to get a whole bunch of damage on Dimitri. Not quite enough to close it out. Going to take a little bit of patience here before we get our white health back.
24-inch chains on both players, bro. I respect the fits.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, okay. Guard cancel attempt there, but Sneak is going to be catching the landing on that DP.
It doesn't have the biggest hitbox on it, right? You just got to be a little careful when you use it, and still not working out even though we're taking away.
What really makes it as awesome as it is right there, I didn't even have to call it out. It's really good when paired up with the dash. That's what makes it as great as it is.
Nice. Good run in here by Sneak. It's got a little bit of work to come up, but it's not too bad. We have a bit of bar on our side. Can maybe go for some of those invincible reversals to try and get around this. Got the overhead.
Yeah, two good guesses, I would say, would be really great for SneakNC. The Demon Cradle's going to catch him. And Shib with that awesome stick, by the way. I got to try it out not that long ago. That stick is great.
It does look
That stick is doing him favors.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, if Dimitri is ever holding still, there's DP. It's been buffered. It's happening. It's all the time, every time. Really good stuff to him. I think the only thing with Sneak is, like, we just got to spend some bar. That's literally it. That's the biggest difference.
Yeah, just make sure to, like even, like, ES moves, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, just giving that little extra on the moves that you already have available to you, it can make all the difference.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Gimmick with the command grab is, like, super good, as well as, obviously, the invincible one. Full screen projectile, you're invincible for it. Need to do stuff like that and just try.
I feel like we got a little bit of, just enough time for like a little bit of a brief pop quiz if you happen to know this game as well as I do. Maybe we can like bounce back and forth because I wanted to see if you know if like ES moves, do they chip out the same way? Do they chip out as well as normal? Or is it only ES moves and supers that chip out?
ES moves can chip out just as well as a normal move. Gosh. It depends on like which one is coming out. They all have different properties. So.
Yeah, because I feel like because I'm also getting ready for Third Strike this weekend.
Okay.
And like I was mentioning, there's like a lot of crossover with those games in terms of the communities.
Yeah.
But they do have like a lot of like pretty critical differences that kind of just allow them to coexist. You know, like they're not like overlapping with each other too much in terms of their systems.
Yeah. I mean, games from Capcom, right? Obviously, but this one having that higher APM. But I think you have like, I would say, a very different defensive style while you're playing Third Strike.
I mean, we were talking about the tech hits.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about how I think it's new information to the both of us. It seems like that the tech hit distance. In case y'all don't know, we can put you on game right now. The tech hit distance that you get pushed back on a successful tech hit is dependent on the button that successfully takes the hit.
Yeah, whether it be shorter ranges for the light ones, longer ranges for the heavier buttons, and maybe medium in between.
Those will push back third.
Yeah, no. What was it? It was the 20th anniversary video that came out for that? Or was it like the Evo celebration from, I think, NeoTurf? I can't remember exactly which one it is. So much information in the FGC at all times.
You talking about like a recent one?
Just the video that I learned it from, and I went, holy crap. Like, I always knew that there was a reason that this was happening to me constantly and consistently. But just great video. Just playing a whole bunch of tech, a whole bunch of these great characters on display. What makes them so strong? Yeah. That's where I learned it anyway. So gotta shout out.
As I'm sure you can imagine, that the utility of something like that is going to depend on what the character who's doing that, what they have available to them. Like Bishamon, like you said, is going to want like that longer range.
Well, ironically, I actually want them a little closer because generally that range that it comes out of, I can kind of work around getting an actual punish because my button range is so long.
So something like mid-range maybe.
Yeah, exactly. If I get the medium, yeah, we're goated, bud.
Okay.
All right. Button checks are done. We got the Besteban out here versus Swift.
Yeah, Swift also from NC, bro. We're showing out this weekend.
That's what I like to see.
Yep. It's like what, the first couple of streams this weekend, we already got like 4 NC people? Yeah, now I'm counting them. That's a lot. We'd love to see it. There's some more BSAB coming out to you if you'd like to see that too. Like you said, we're going to be starting off on the Wolf Pick and the Senko respectively. Huge start from Besteban, already taking a stock.
The back is gone and doing a great pickup here. Just going to redash in and dash out, keep things safe.
Oof, my gosh. Look at this offensive pressure. The tech hit just keep you in. There goes the Dark Force activation. Going to be deactivating it early.
Nice, wow. Really good. I mean, SwiftZx did a great job of getting around that OS option select with a command grab, but immediately fell victim to the next layer of defense of the Besteban just on top of him.
Yeah. And those layers are thick.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on this channel.
Dude. Galleon, just such a monster in this game. One of my first character I played until I wanted to make my life a lot harder and play Bishamon, so.
Yeah, and even the character picks in this game are lightning fast, because I was about to call out the potential for a Morgan switch, because I played a lot of sets against Swift back in North Carolina, so here goes that.
Nice OS.
That predicted Morgan pick. Besteban's still on top of their game, bro. So many catches in a row.
Oh.
We're still moving through these, and there goes a small catch for swiftzx. Able to get the Dark Force activation to mirror, but there we go, flipping on the other side. Insane cross-up from Besteban.
There it is. Good reversal there. Finding some good movement here. All right, but I don't know if it's going to be enough at the moment. We've really displayed how strong we are in the pocket and just ending it quickly.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. That Wolf character, pretty good at the game. Pretty good.
Yeah, that Wolf champion's pretty crazy.
But
not to be confused with Warwick. That's one of my 2xKO duos right there. Yeah.
Not as much CC, but definitely will hold you down in the corner.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That is.
I do like that they kept the spirit of, you know, the obvious character and reference for Warwick. They kept a lot of the spirit there because, like, he does have like a lot of that like diving, pressure, overhead mix, what have you. Big shout out to 2xKO. Also here this weekend, be sure to keep an eye out for that.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't have the stream schedule. I should have the stream schedule on me, but I don't. But it's around. It's around. Don't worry.
We got a long weekend to get everything in check. All we have to worry about right now is Vampire Savior and hanging out with these guys.
We're here for it. We're seated for it. I see the Kwamba stick. I actually have one at home.
Yeah. Arcade stick collector as well as just one of your go-to backups.
Yeah, that's a solid backup to have.
Okay.
I actually during Evo I won. They had like that website upsets.gg.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I got first place in Rivals of Ether, so I got the whole. I was surprised because I read the prizings page because I saw that they could actually win stuff.
Yeah.
I thought I had a choice of like an arcade stick, a microphone, a headset, a mouse pad, and like a fifth other thing that I don't even remember. I won all of it.
And they were just like, here you go.
Yeah, I got all that shipping over to me for, I think I was only off on like one pick for Rivals 2 top 8 results. I only missed like one person, so I got the starter kit coming my way.
That's sick.
Another arcade stick for my collection.
Nice. Yeah, I got a whole like little cabinet full of tons of them with like, I get all the ones where you can switch out the art. I'm always sitting around trying to figure out which artist I can commission next. But honestly, the girlfriend's getting a little mad about how much it's on the wall. So I'm like, okay, I'll slow it down.
Just say they were all from like thrift sales.
Yeah.
And be like, this one was 99 cents, bro.
She can see my car records. So.
Oh, okay. The gig is up.
Yeah.
The gig is up.
But nah, she's awesome.
I want to see if I can. I forgot to ask where y'all are at. I want to find where you guys are. I'm just gonna look on the VSAB category to see where y'all are at. Because I know every time I tune into VSAB, I always see like familiar faces, like from who I know from other VSAB events, like the Vampire Arcadia.
Oh yeah.
People, of course, they're always tuning into VSAB, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, I mean that should be where they're coming from.
Hell yeah. I want to see if I know any familiar fellas. Did you meet anyone at Frosty Fastings? You said that's...
Not too much. No, I ended up not getting... I wasn't at the venue as much as I thought I was going to be. I didn't get commentary, and then when Alpha 3 came around, that was the only one I was doing with the retro guys. And, yeah, it was a very quick weekend for me. I explored Chicago more than anything, so I had never been out there. I'm sitting there, my little Florida butt in like 12 layers of clothing, like, I'm ready. I'm going somewhere.
I envy that because this Frosty Fastings, the one that just happened, they had the pop-up Sonic the Hedgehog cafe, and I would have wanted to go there so bad, but it would have been like $50 one way with the Uber, so that was tough.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, and those weekends are already not cheap. So,
so you were going out. You're gonna go play some stuff.
Yes.
Good luck to you, my man. I'm gonna be following him at some point. I don't know when, but yeah, we'll catch you back when we get you.
Yeah, we're both gonna get our turn to get into the thick of it. So, fellas, enjoy the show. I'll be back here in a second. Wish me luck.
Get it, get it. Also, got to get this guy hanging out here on who our next cab player is gonna be. Oh, is he just on stream? No. He's just checking out with production. But I hope you guys are doing well. The solo commentary is not what it used to be back when we used to hang out and grind individual slideshows over at the Juicy Weekly. Days are a little past me now. Demand a partner, but we don't need it anymore. We're hanging out, yo. Got the Spider-Man. We're getting ready. Meanwhile, chat, I can't see you guys right now, but I will pull you up at some point, hopefully soon. And tell me what you guys are liking out over here. Oh, shoot me on the max mode. Let's go. Make sure this quality's low so I don't beat it up. Yo, Riz1, I see you in chat. There we go. I can see some people now. Like, we had quite a couple DQs, like we were talking about earlier, but hopefully it's not too many. Sometimes we over-exaggerate with just having one or too many more. I want to make sure we get tons of matches. Oh, he's just on stream. We'll keep you close. Perfect. Well, we got our commentator hanging out on the stream. No better way to go. I can hear me butcher his set the whole time, so that's sick. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get it. So I know we're seeing one Felicia. Let me this Dragon Ball man's what he's got next for us. That's the problem with loving this game, man, is you end up just wanting to play it. I'm definitely a little weak in my local scene. I can't quite crack that like top 4 area, but you know, definitely want to. All right, buttons are checked. Everything's rocking well. We're gonna get into this match. All right, Galleon and Felicia, animal versus animal. Losermcmuffin, I'm not sure if that's setting yourself up for victory or success. Kind of getting that double negative. Immediately getting in quick. A little bit of a frame trap there with that standing heavy punch, but locking him out of the air here. Staggering the buttons to make sure you can't get a tech away. A little bit of hops getting out of it, and the JC. Teched it on the short, but just stayed right in the pocket. Look at the delay. Smart ideas there. Oh, landing right on front and getting crossed up himself. Losermcmuffin's taking some brutal hits right now, but no huge damage swings and a great tech to stay out of trouble. Great blocks on the side of TacoWaffle, trying to get in using that ES here. The only person we haven't seen use a lot of it is Losermcmuffin, and the millisecond I say it, it's rocking and going. That Galleon cannon, you can't use it any other way. A bar for 6 dashes and an infinite amount of damage. You gotta be ready for it. Oh, trying to go for that full screen command special, but I think they weren't close enough there. Beast Cannon catching the last little bits. Oh, nice. He has nunchucks there. Just trying to catch him out of the air. Resetting the neutral one more time. Charge of between is just mashing. I love it. Not quite close enough for that full pickup. Oh, the cling on the wall, buying a little extra time, but being very smart with the way they land. Getting that other side of the screen so that way they can keep it nice and safe. Ooh, the back step. Trying to hit him with a fadeaway. Not quite close enough for that. No punish, though. So it's okay. Galleon with a lot of white health on deck right now. Don't have to overcommit because you're still winning the race. There you go. Bought himself a little extra time, but he has to deal the Dark Force now. Nice. Good intentionality between every move that TacoWaffle is going for here. He's definitely got a good grip on how he's supposed to handle this. And the light kick to kick him out of the Beast Cannon. Very nice. And Dark Force with the iframes continuing his run. This man does not want to be on commentary with me. He's working hard. We're going to keep it going here. I'm not sure if we mentioned it yet, but we are using the Evo set of rules, so I'm not sure how much of, I can't think of his name right now. I gotta focus on the match anyways. Ooh, nice. Canceled out of it for some bar. Matching too hard one more time. Nice. APMs are high, trying to press. Press around, yeah, double tech hit. Oh, nice. Another great light kick. He's just really aware of that space that Galleon wants to hang out in. The flash kicks aren't working out for him here. He's not staying right above his head, not trying to do any pickups and getting clipped. That's going to be a tough one here. A lot of room to make back up if you are TacoWaffle. Ooh, nice punish. Okay. Just trading lights right now. No one committing to anything, but finally the bat is down. Trying to catch the back roll, but actually went in. 2 with ES is a little bit too much. 3 with DS is a little too much bar for nothing that I'm comfortable with. And now we got the multi-dog coming in. Get ready with that ES. Oh, he was late, but he still got it on that second hit. Gotta go for that Sonic right afterwards. You've got to be ready to attack it and find it, and still able to clip all the buttons on incoming. TacoWaffle gonna keep moving on and staying away from me in the commentary booth, but we get to congratulate him on his win in the middle here, which is super sick. I know I'm sitting there staring on my phone, but I swear I'm just hanging out with you guys here. Anyways, hope you guys like that match. We got plenty more for you here. Data FGC is hanging out all day. I think we have ST on deck next. I'm not sure if it's here or not. I think it is. I think we're trying to keep the retro stuff vibing over here, which is great news. We got some repeat offenders coming over here to stream right away. In the meanwhile, if you guys aren't out here at Fight, it better be because the economy is looking rough and not because you're close by. This event is already starting off wonderful right now. We have a whole cabinet in the back of games ready to be played. Tons of people on that third strike, on that Tekken. It's going to be a busy and fun weekend. Obviously, there's lots of great official games here, but we also have those side events showing up. Make sure to check out those brackets if you have any interest in those as well. All right. Button check done. We're getting into this next match. Taking on the Lele. We have seen this matchup before. Actually, I forget if it was. Yeah, I think it was Galleon. It was a quick match. VickiViper working out strong here right now. Good whiff, using that heavy kick to keep things safe. Classic Taka. Dashing through. Getting caught on the incoming. Great tech hit on that individual air, giving them so much space to work with here. Anything away from Galleon is always a nice feeling. Nobody really committing to anything here. Wow. Unfortunate buttons there for Taka. Nothing to be done, though. ES in the air to catch it. Still able to use it through the loading screen. Love to see it there. Obviously, the game is still active, but we're not ready for the overhead. Well, you know, Sketch was in this bracket. Let's do brags in this matchup. I say that as if I did it, and still clip it one more time. Great tech hit off of that, but you still get hit. The cannon is so strong. The command throw, and just landing backwards with the jumping B. Really solid stuff. I'm assuming that hit it frontside because you can't steal the corner. But God, who knows? Who knows what you had to block to get through that. TheBesteban really good so far on stream, winning 3 straight. But only 1 for this match. Some space, use only 1 hit of that cannon just to kind of get past all the nonsense and items that Lele could throw. Ooh, nice anti-air. Using that heavy punch to get around. He ES'd it, just a trade. Into the command throw. Ooh, trying to use the command dash to get around it. I like what I'm seeing from the Beastban. Really getting a nice block string that really doesn't, even though the health is quite low, it doesn't feel like they've gotten many clean hits yet. Oh, and still hunting them down. Can smell blood in the water. No pursuit, instead going for that Oki. Oh, use the ES. Full corner hit. Oh my god, the Beastban on fire right now. Match after match after match. Staying on top of it. Just a monster, dude. A creature, I guess one could say. Sure thing. And we will be right back. We're going to get you guys some quick ads, and we'll come right back with some more Vampire Savior. We got these great players hanging out here. God, honestly, I thought this matchup would be farther in the bracket. Obama versus Sketch over here. It's going to be a good one. I was getting wrecked by Majin earlier. I cannot deal with the squash pressure at all. All right. Of course, Sketch rocking out with his great color. Just getting that full space distance. Doesn't need to commit in this matchup, right? Just build some bar, get your bubble going. That's really all you have to do. Until you get past it, and then you have to deal with Obama's no pressure. Using that pursuit to get out of the corner as well as dish out a little extra damage. Keep him in, lock him down. Beautiful. Bubble it again. Ooh, actually able to sneak past that. And the instant overhead into dive kick. Sketch starting out very strong here. Using those long range, I guess, swim normals. I know it's a dash, but good stuff. Starting out strong here. Has to hold that. Might have to hold this one. Yes. Using the patience technique to get through it. Bubble one more time. Iframes don't mean anything to this character. Alabath starting off strong. The fish man himself trying to move on here through winner's side. Obama going to take a quick moment for themselves, though. There's definitely ways around this, but it's just tricky when a player of this caliber shows up using such a strong murderer of a character. Nice, good backdash. Use the block and still able to find that final hit and convert it into damage, but it doesn't matter. The bubble, dirty bubble, hunts down everyone. Lock them down, finish it with the bubble. High frames to get through. Nice. Delayed it through with the sweep. Able to find some spare hits now. No pursuit. Instead trying to go for that Oki. Going to use the invincibility there to just keep himself stable. Oh, nice delay hit. Into the bubble. That should do it here. Sketch. No. Still had one more check left in him. Overestimating the damage, but not getting a different result. Sketch. Reason this guy shows up to so many of these events because he's a monster when it comes to Vampire Savior. Still hanging out here at Bite 9. Watch it, the Vampire Savior. Lots of good matches so far. This has been a very explosive start to our tournament. We're starting to get into those finer portions here with winners quarters there. Wrapping up. Winners semis will definitely feature Sketch at some point. We'll definitely get that on bracket for you guys. But in the meanwhile, we got to figure out what competitors will be coming up to play against the Fishman himself. I know we haven't seen VickiViper yet. They're only in 14, maybe 17 brackets, so might be hard to get them on stream, but we're going to find a way to pull them out here. I know there's some other strong competitors, but I'm blanking a sec. It might be my turn to run away from the mics here. Give you guys a quick break from me, maybe. I'm cool with just, I mean, no different sitting here than running the ads. I'm sure you guys got to get the time in. All right, we'll get you with some more ads. We'll get you back once we got some competitors to watch. Don't go anywhere.
Hell yeah, party people of the Vampire Savior community and beyond, bro. We are back at it again. I took my brief intermission to go ahead and, you know, do my part for the bracket, contribute a little bit. Hopefully y'all like the up-and-coming Felicia. It's been a work in progress for a while, I would say, yeah. I'm actually starting to do some more dashing in, like, you know, like the KOF, like hyper hops is still what I call them, because that's what the guy who was telling me about him was calling them, because he knew I played a little bit of KOF. So that's one of my favorite parts of Felicia, so I'm glad I saw myself doing it. I can go back and watch that I'm doing that a little bit better on Felicia. No doubt y'all have seen a lot of characters today. I've been seeing a lot of characters too while I was, you know, briefly playing through my matches. So pretty good character representation across the board. We'd love to see that as well. Sweet. So yeah, we're getting ready to keep pushing through with this bracket. I got to pull up the stream, so I am now amongst you people. But I actually have been meaning to try and find the bracket as well. Oh, there's a link for it in the chat. Would you look at that? Full circle moment. Everything works itself out. But yeah, there's a lot of brackets moving through this weekend. I'm actually going to be doing 4 blocks of commentary. I got myself lined up for this, of course, all the way through to the end. Looking forward to it. And I've also got Third Strike tomorrow. That's basically going to be like all I do tomorrow, because I got 2 blocks in a row. And then my 2 main games are coming up on Sunday. It's going to be Rivals of Aether 2, followed immediately by Virtual Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. Dropping the legal name on that one. So look forward to all that and more this weekend. But here we go into the losers quarterfinals of VSAV. We move into the War Agony. Is that the name of the stage? Yeah, it's the name of the song too. This song bangs. Actually, I want to pull this up a little bit so I can hear it better with y'all. We got WyCry, of course, who is joining us here on the mic. They will be with us. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll run us all the way through to top 3, you know? Who knows? I'll be rooting for them. Not too much bias, right? Never kill nobody. We got ustinodj already taking a round. That was actually my opponent who knocked me into the loser side, taking things there. Very, honestly, they got strong presence here in this bracket, I feel like, especially with this mix. I didn't even get to say it before it happened. That's the mix that totally blew me out of the water on winner's side. So I love to see WyCry, you know, doing their stuff, knowing this matchup well. They say that they got a Felicia that they get to practice with. Dark Force is going to be finishing things out here for ustinodj. They are very proficient with this Dark Force, I gotta say. I've had many a conversation about Dark Force, and the fact that, like, you know, I've heard some people say, like, oh, Dark Force is a very situational thing in this game, or other people saying, like, Dark Force, like, defines the, you know, the flow of a match. And I really do think it's, like, it's character dependent, but it's also player dependent, bro. ustinodj just knows how to make this Dark Force work, except, you know, there is still going to be some leeway. Shout outs to WyCry calling out the deactivation on the Dark Force, and taking the throw as well. Big ups. They know how to stay on top of their defense and apply that offense where it feels primed to do so. But ustinodj is applying this pressure like crazy. There we go. WyCry finding an opening. Here's the Dark Force activation in the corner. This could spell a lot of danger here for that first bat. There we go. They're able to hold on. Not quite able to get the opening there like they wanted to. There goes ustinodj, landing the toy tap to close out that first bat. Good stuff on ustinodj, staying on top of their game. Already up a game, and they're looking like they're primed to move on to the next. There we go. Nice catch from WyCry. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm seeing him hit some stuff on ustinodj that he was hitting on me in friendlies. So big shout outs to WyCry, bro. They're just playing the matchup like they know it. They're doing their damnedest. Bringing ustinodj down to bat. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, my goodness. The toy taps on the ground. The ES, no less. It's looking like WyCry might just be one tap here, considering ustinodj knows how to take one tap the whole way. There's a medium kick to close it out, 2-0 in favor of ustinodj. Not bad, if I do say so. Hell yeah, of course. Big ups as well to WyCry. They put up, I'm not going to lie, They put up a much better fight than I do, and I really do think it's just like that matchup experience. It's a weird conversation to have about like matchup experience, because I feel like knowing your character and knowing how to play against your character are like two different things entirely. And it especially gets weird to talk about when it's like the same character. I've always struggled in dittos in like pretty much every game that I've played, if I'm going to be completely transparent. Because really at the end of the day, sometimes it does just come down to like they did their thing better than me. Straight up. But here comes swiftzx. Speaking of practice partners, we were talking about how WyCry was my practice partner today. Back home in North Carolina, swiftzx is a pretty consistent VSAV practice partner with me. I feel like pretty much everything I know about Hisenko and Morgan and what to do against them is pretty much thanks to this guy right here. And honestly, he didn't even have to explain that much. It's just, getting that matchup experience is all you need sometimes. You get to learn through osmosis. But a couple of looks through the wiki doesn't hurt either. Like, I'm trying to get into the habit of, especially on weekends like this where I'm playing like 4 different games and competing in them as well, I'm trying to take more notes. I feel like a lot of the notes that I've had up until now were mental notes. I definitely did want to touch on like the Renda bonus as well. Like we talked plenty about Dark Force already, and I know when WyCry was on here early, we got to talk plenty about tech hits as well, like like different distances that they can push and what have you. But Renda bonuses is something that like I feel like if you're very, very new to VSAV, something like a Renda bonus can kind of go over your head in terms of when it plays out. Partially due to the fact the game is like just this fast, but also just because the random bonuses need like pretty precise timing. Luckily, at least to my knowledge, I don't really play a character that has too much mileage on random bonuses because it requires dashing, and Felicia's animal dashes work very differently from a good majority of the cast. But something that you will see a lot on WyCry with this Bishamon pick, I feel like Bishamon is probably one of the characters that gets the most mileage out of that. So we're going to be seeing that here as we get into loser side top 8. Of course, big shout outs to these two for making it in. Damn, swiftzx already putting that ES meter to work. Getting a little daring with those air dashes. Here goes WyCry catching them with the down attack. Putting a little bit extra butter on that one too. Oh my goodness, 2 in a row. Put that on loop. Played out like a GIF, man. Got in. Nice. There we go. There's the random bonus, the aforementioned. See? There it goes. I was seeing him do it as well. I feel like, that's just how you really play Bishamon if you want to take him all the way. Like we see him doing right here. God damn. What is going on here? Wait a minute. Is there some Hisenko matchup deep lore knowledge that I'm not aware of? He might know this matchup better than Felicia. And there is Swift making the swap over to Morgan. It's interesting, too, because, like I said, I play against Swift a lot. And what I see a lot when I'm playing against Swift is he starts on Morgan and swaps over to Hisenko. So I do feel that Hisenko is overall his more comfortable character pick, but it seems like when the matchup just calls for it and he just needs to play a different game, that swap to Morgan's going to happen pretty fast here. So we're going to see what he can do. Tries to go for the Darkness Illusion, the DI. Still sounds weird me saying it coming from Smash Brothers. Like that's not the DI I'm used to, but hey, when in Rome. Sour Fist. Nice pressure from Swift. Definitely playing the longer game here now that the character allows him to do it. This swap, we're already starting to see the ramifications of such a different playstyle. I salute anybody who can make changes in their game plan this drastic, and it seems to be working out pretty well. Definitely keeping a much more even game on this first bat. There goes the DI to take out the first bat. A monster combo, goddamn. I gotta agree. It's the Shadow Blade. Put him in the corner. Nice down attack as well to follow up. We needed a miracle. I disagree, Vampire Savior. They said that was a miracle string. No, that was just a counter pick, and a damn good one. Very calculated move from swiftzx here in the neutral and in the character picks, because this matchup is looking really good for Swift. Oh my goodness, what a turnaround this round has been. There we go. Excellent random bonus from WyCry, burning the ES meter on Swift's end to just try and push to get out of that corner. Does so successfully. Here we are in the middle once again. Speed. Fireball's going to be clashing with one another. Excellent movement from Swift, and just knows where he wants to be. Playing a much longer game here, much longer rounds as we go down to 18 seconds, but ain't no way we're getting a timeout, bro. With damage and speed in a game like this, getting down to even close to single digits is a rarity for that timer. I honestly would have wanted to see that for the novelty, but nope. We're on to the third and I want to say final round. This is, I want to say best of three still. Oh yeah, that's right. Best of three, or first of two, all the way up until winners, finals. Top three. And one of these players might just be on their way to exactly that. I see it now. Either BesteBan or Morgan/Ustenko. It's got to be one or the other to take this third and final game. Very slight lead for WyCry, but you know, a lead is a lead. Oh my god, what in the? I keep bringing up Smash Brothers, bro. That was a sex kick. If you know, you know. I think it's funnier if I don't elaborate, so I really just won't. Nice stuff. Very in character for Morgan, by the way. Nice catch with the ES into the down attack. My goodness, redding up bonuses for days. I want a bonus like that on my check. Serious, I got to drop CEO. I'm still sad about it. Nice catch. Anti-air as well, okay. No need to complicate. If you want to stay in the neutral, sometimes it's just as easy as one well-timed move like that. Excellent job keeping them in the corner, man. This is looking like WinCon right now for WyCry. Okay, trying for the random bonus there again. Excellent pressure. ES is burning on swiftzx, bro. They want that neutral stage back. They want that center stage in their control. Oh my goodness. Good breakaway from WyCry when it mattered most. They're both looking like one tap. Considering the damage values on both of these characters, the pressure they're able to output. WyCry tries to go all the way. ES gets blocked. Tries to cross up. But Swift backs himself into a corner here. Oh my goodness, and tries to escape the jump. I want to say that's medium kick or punch. I know for a fact that WyCry was telling me about that move, and that move is what keeps him in this game. And as you can see, it played out exactly that way. He was telling me about that move. The medium attack, I don't remember if it's medium. Hey, real fast. Is it medium punch or kick that you just hit? Was that medium punch or kick? Because you were telling me about that normal, the very last hit. He'll let us know in a second. He'll let us know here in a second. Because you were telling me about it was medium punch or kick that like just kind of carries you through, like, you know, hitting people in the air, those last second hits that you need to land sometimes, and there it was.
Yeah, a whole bunch of it. I'm definitely a spammy little player. I just like I'm just freaking sitting there, which is why that Felicia in the first game like obliterated me, because it's just like I don't have a moment to press a button. But when I'm given moments against Morgana or what is it, Lele, I'm not even very familiar with the matchup, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I got a giant sword.
That was the same guy that knocked me out of winner's side too, so I got to say you did handle that way better than I did. Yeah. I fell apart way faster. And it's weird.
I was playing them in casuals earlier.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yeah.
So you had all the Felicia practice you needed, yeah. Because I was also touching on the fact too that maybe this is just like a me problem, but I do feel like knowing how to play as my character and knowing how to play against my character is especially gets weird when it's in a ditto.
Yes, for sure, dude. Mirror matches are like such a difficult moment where you're just like, this guy plays so much different than me. It's working really well. Why don't I play like this? What's the problem of why this doesn't work and why I don't abuse it myself? Yeah. And sometimes while you're searching for that, you've lost 2 games and you're already like, okay, well, I guess so.
No, I mean, like,
losers.
Straight up. No, yeah, because, like, there have been matches, there have been games where, like, or games that I played, I should say, where I straight up have, like, secondary picks because I just don't want to run the dittos, bro. They just get so weird so fast. I keep thinking they're going to do things I do.
Speaking of the mirror, baby, we got 2 snowmen showing up to flight.
I got to see how it's done then. I got to see how they roll here as we got EMP, Obama. I got to meet them again earlier.
Yeah, super chill.
SneakNC. They're not new to the stream, that's for sure.
Yeah, and Sneaking was on as well. I think they lost their earlier match, hence being in the losers bracket here. I think you missed Obama's match versus Sketch. So, I mean, not to say no surprise, but Sketch is obviously one of our toughest players out here. That fish is insane.
Man, rivaled by few, and definitely rivaled by even fewer in this venue, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got my first bit of that over at a Texas Showdown, but we won't go too far into the retro lane at the moment. Instead, we'll try and get back into this match. Obama cleaning up right now with just the constant pressure.
Right, while I get into retrospect, me, you can just commentate a retro game.
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah, play it like it's in the moment. Here we go.
Really good anti-airs on the side of Sneak, but Obama kind of pressuring with just normal jump-ins. It's so floaty, it feels weird, and then that immediate dash afterwards, tricky stuff.
Man, he really does play like a floaty. You're right. Yeah.
He's hopping around. It's all that fur, dude. Gives him some aerodynamics.
I swear it does.
Nice. Good dash and just checking it immediately with a fast button.
Oh, I'm liking it. Here's a consistent amount of Baja Blast being pushed out there, you know?
Oh, dude, I got some of that earlier. It's great. It's carrying
you
me the
did?
whole
Oh,
day.
yeah, you mentioned
with the
Taco
Taco Bell.
It all comes full circle today, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Always does. Good checks right here. Yeah, just lock him down in this corner. Nice. No pursuit. No, we're going to go for it here. That extra damage.
Bouncing on a crazy style with ES, no less.
Yeah, it does so much good damage, and Sneaking able to kind of come back from that. I really did feel like Obama was in control in the beginning, but, I mean, 2 good hits is all it takes in Vampires.
That was a pretty wild turnaround. And as fast as this game goes, luckily we do have more than one round per match.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Dude, if I went out to that, there'd be hands thrown. Come on.
Yup, because I really am just trying to, like, take it all in today in terms of the talent, the characters, the matchups, and even the dittos. Trying to see how they do it as we're getting into the second round here of Losers Bracket. Nice corner pressure here.
That's what Bite is all about, learning some extra stuff, whether it's against your character or against someone else. That back hit, using that aerial to get in with the heavy punch. I love that coming in from Obama. He's so good at that. Kind of trying to bait out the invincible one, this time using it and finding the air throw.
Yeah, I mean, like, Obama was just playing in the corner there like it was WinCon almost. Like,
it
seemed like oddly in control for someone who's cornered.
Yeah.
You don't really get to see that too often.
You're almost like baiting Sneak to try and come in so that way you can regain pressure because you know how he's going to approach you. You're comfortable with your character, but, you know, just getting headbutted from, like, mid-screen, there's nothing you can do, and we're going to tie it up 1-1 here.
Wow. Hell of a turnaround.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
He slowed it down. Obama really decided, hey, if you're going to anti-air me every time, I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to make you approach, and then I'm going to block all of it.
It keeps coming back to platform fighters, bro, because, like, I was talking about how earlier at one point, it was thinking you missed it like anything else in this game, but you definitely got hit with a sex kick by Morgan.
Oh,
if you know Smash enough to know, you did. You know the one? Yeah.
For sure, man. Oh.
So, I mean, we got floaties on here now, bro. It all comes full circle.
Nice. Ooh, good throw there, making sure they're too far in the air, and so nice. We did it thrice time.
God damn.
It's a good pickup.
Yeah. Simple sweeps.
Yeah. No, Sneaking's anti-airs are broken. Dude has got a macro for it.
Actually. Wait, check in controller somebody. Hold on. Because you might actually be onto something. That was a little bit too many.
They're so nice. All right. Yeah, finding that neutral space. Obama getting in. Double overhead.
The chain that hangs low, bro. It wobbles to the flow.
There we go.
Tying us up 1-1, one bat apiece.
Nice. But actually getting over them there, had to be in a tricky situation, spent that ES to get around, but landed unsafely and thrown for their troubles.
Wow. Excellent job keeping up as well as they get up.
Yeah, tried to go for the Oki instead of the Pursuit. I almost would have preferred the ES Pursuit, seeing as EMP has 2 extra bars here. Oh, my goodness. Got to find some time to use these. There's it.
I thought they were like getting in a little bit slow on that Oki follow-up, but they were just where they needed to be.
That's really good. Getting that anti-air without using any bar. Oh, we got some time to use some.
Baja Blast.
You got to see that his ESs. Yes! One more. You have 3 bars. Use all of them.
They got to pop that now.
They do nothing good for you in death, and in death you shall be.
That jump-in punch was working out for them in a couple of situations, but yeah, they had the juice to do something big, do something different that maybe they hadn't tried before. But sometimes, like you said, it's one thing to be comfortable with your character, but you also got to be comfortable with, like, you know, breaking out from what you know.
Yes, for sure. It's my turn. Oh, versus this guy.
Well.
I played this guy too.
Oh, you did? The plot thickens, bro.
4 people.
It's just Run Back City all over here all day today. I'm looking, I might even try to get some games in for Vampire after this, because that's as many blocks as I have throughout this weekend, as busy as I'm going to be this weekend. I actually only do have 1 block today, so. I'm going to have to make it count today. I think my mic cut out just now, but that's fine. But yeah, I do want to check in and see how far along. Yeah, I'm back on. We are in top 8 because I know the person that I played last that I lost to qualified for loser side, and I know. Miss call. Oh, we're on an ad. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we're moving through. I think we are going to be cutting to an ad here in a second, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Because like I was just saying, like a lot of people are starting to qualify now for top 8, so it would make sense to cut to an ad about now.
Yeah,
but we'll see here in a second. We'll let you know.
This will be a really fun one, though, when it comes on.
But I did want to check and see who has been qualifying, so let's take a peek at that.
Heck yeah.
For a second while we're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do have. Oh.
No. Did I sink in the top 8, or did I get like enough buys to get to top 8?
No. No, because good thing I didn't really like talk about the bracket too much, because I found the stream link.
Yeah.
I found the stream link, and
that FGC.
I wanted to find the bracket, and so I'm like, oh, I see in the chat there's a bracket. That's from Combo Breaker 2026. I'm like, did we just talk over grand finals and it was Squatch Tail? Yeah, I was like, what is happening here? Yeah. No. Okay.
We're good.
Let's just not worry about that. Yeah, let's just talk about the game as it is.
The nice thing about being flustered while you're playing Vampire Saviors is just like you're in the game. Bro, commentators are allowed to be flustered. We're allowed to be off our foot because we're playing, we're having fun, and we're trying to entertain you guys.
I say, yeah, VSAT players get the pass.
Yeah.
For sure, because like this game is crazy, bro.
No.
It really does just go, it's just gone in a flash.
And since we didn't look like we went to, we're going to plug CEO Vampire Save. You better come out for that community if you're coming to CEO. I want to see you all out there. That's going to be such a fun time. Top 4 will be streamed in an arena, in an octagon. You get to play. So
I just got done saying I might not be able to make it, but dude, I really want to. I really want to. I'm going to be like picking up shifts where I might not even be allowed to. If it means that I can make just enough to get into a hotel.
I want $61 or 61 hours in my work week, please.
No, for real. Yeah. I need to get like the infinite hours cheat code or something. Because I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it, bro.
Anything to come out to all these great events. I'm so blessed that I finally make enough money that I can come out to so many awesome events. But gosh, dude, the world economy is trying its hardest to make me nuts.
It really is, bro. Because it's not like I'm not budgeting, you know. It's just like bills, the use, right? It's more now.
A little bit of plastic crack for me in the last bit of time.
Hey.
But it's been such a fun time out here, dude. We've got to freaking play while we commentate. It's very few events where you get to do awesome stuff like that. We've seen both of these guys on stream. One kicking my butt, Sketch. I'm sure he would if he was there. So
no, true. I mean, I would gladly DQ if I got to like talk about this game some more. But it's great that I don't have to, you know.
Yeah.
I hear that.
It's still entertaining. Still having a great time.
Maybe shout out to the Vampire Arcadia merch. We'd love to see it. I haven't seen anybody from Vamp in the chat thus far, but I know for sure they're going to be watching the VOD if anything.
Oh yeah.
So big shout out to y'all.
It's a Friday and it's midday. I get it, man.
No, yeah.
Most people are freaking doing stuff.
Yeah, when they're not hard working on all things Vampire, they're probably hard working just like you and me.
No, I mean this game isn't exactly new. Most of us probably get jobs at this point.
True.
You know.
Very true.
And if not, hey, that's fine.
It is what it is. We love to see Sketch showing out. I actually don't think I've ever been in a Vampire bracket that didn't have Sketch.
Yeah.
I see him in Arizona a couple times. Like when I moved,
travels for this stuff.
He does.
He is a monster. And it's really come together, too, with how, like, solid his play is. Like, you're watching him press buttons.
You said it.
Just a way that, like, I don't want to say frustrates, but I'm like, if I was on the receiving end of this, I'd be like, man, why are you pressing that there? And it worked every time. So there's a good reason.
This is winter semis. We just got word.
Beautiful.
W eavesdropping. I don't think we were supposed to know. We'll find. Yeah. It'll show up.
We're allowed to know.
Yeah.
It's not against the law. Also, I got to give huge props to whoever brought out these misters. These things are working great. We have the little pads on the tournament center that have been, you know, working great. They're the same ones we use at Retro Revival, so clearly the word's going around.
From my limited experience with VSAP commentary, I can't speak to like how much leeway we have when it talks to like, you know, discussing hardware. Yeah. But until proven otherwise, we're running on a Capcom Fighting Collection. Let's just play along.
Heck yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, I don't know. I know it's like a whole bunch of like, what is it, yellow tape surrounding equipment and like, you know, what gets to be used where.
Sketch is just on another level, man. He never stops. But a great wall cling there to get out of it. You're going to see that mid-screen. No, he actually doesn't have the bar to start up that bubble. And he's not even safe on a bad dive kick. It's insane what this guy is capable of.
It is.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he's getting that frame trap there, just spending the normal one, not wanting to commit to an ES, and over the smoke as well.
Dang. Okay, yeah, needless to say, I mean, Felicia player or not, everybody's taking notes on that. Because that's like, that's meta-defining low-key.
That's a really good way of just getting past it right now. And he's just getting to that Oki situation using the Sonic roll. Get in there.
Yeah.
And great tech by Sketch. Kind of starting to respect the Felicia play a little more.
Absolutely able to just like overpass a meta-defining tool on a meta-defining character.
Nice. Got the bubble activated this time. Can double dash using that medium punch to grab in there.
Oh my goodness.
And you're dead.
Wow. What an Oki situation, Brad.
Yeah, so you have to tech that, right? Get that extra space and activate your Dark Force to get out of that situation as Felicia.
Right.
It sucks. It's so technically hard. And, like, it's so rare, I'm not sure if I've seen it work.
do you happen to know, because, like, I know the bubble can be popped by, like, you know, attacks.
No, it can't. Absolutely not.
Why am I hearing that it has been?
Because it looks like a bubble. That's the only thing you're thinking.
Oh, no.
That
I
is
think
just
gaslighted.
That is just a thing that exists on the screen. You cannot block it. You are stuck. It is hell.
Because at first I was trying to like pop it, and then I just started like trying to stay away from it because I'm like, okay, clearly I'm not doing it right.
Yeah.
But there is no right way to do it. You just got to get out of that way.
I mean, hey, at least you learn fast and don't hard commit to a bad
Yeah, no. I'll give myself that, yeah, because I just kind of gave up on trying to pop it, but okay. Seems like for good reason here.
Really smart option there to use the ES Sonic. Getting a lot of good mileage out of that, but it doesn't matter. ustinodj is in there. Oh, got the wrong input, but you got the OTG still.
Yep.
Definitely wanted bubble there. Nice, good punish.
Tech it as well. Gonna reset a little bit.
Got the same side. That was nasty. I thought it was cross up for sure.
That's wild.
Okay. Sonic to build some space.
Damn, crazy work able to wall them out like that.
In there. Wow, the tech hit working out so well. And there's you're starting to see those spacing traps. This bubble does hit.
Oh my god, no. It don't hit. Surprisingly, very surprisingly.
And a bad roll there by Sketch is going to be the difference maker. It's 1-1 now.
Going bar for bar, running things back here. I don't foresee any counterpicks here, right? This is just them doing what they do best. I absolutely know Sketch for the fish and ustinodj. If I didn't know him already, I definitely know them for being the better Felicia. Between me and him, that's a fact.
I mean, he's giving Sketch a run for his money right now. Nice. Good delay on the buttons there. You have to either go for that guard cancel or just tech out of it.
Look at this, bro. All that pressure from the comfort of their own corner. Between the sonar beam and the smoke, give me a break.
No, really good stuff. Quick walk up, instant kill. Recognizing that HP is really smart there. Built themselves some extra space with the beam. We don't have anything for bubble here, so we're going to pursue.
Damn, real, recognize real. Look at this insane damage output from Sketch. And they're pushing their way out of the corner like it's nobody's business. Catch with the smoke, sweep into stomp.
Yeah, and did you see him walk back there so he can build that extra space back?
Yes.
Sketch is just so aware of every option with the character because he knows the wall cling is coming.
Crazy zoning. Like a nice little cocktail mix of like zoning tools and knowledge.
And that Dark Force was so critical there.
It really was, yeah.
Baby Felicia to come in clutch and save it up, and we got bubble time.
Oh no, caught rolling. Responding with a roll of his own.
Yeah, and he finally tried to tack out of there because he'd seen that multi-hit kick come in a few times, or just the multi-hit medium punch, which are like similar timings, but it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. Like you say, caught it coming, as you should if you're going to be playing on that level.
Yeah. Fish is one of those matchups I'm really working on myself because I feel like a lot of Fishes will streamline. We didn't see it there because Sketch is such a top-level player.
Yeah.
But they'll streamline their offensive pressure into that sweep, and that gives me lots of time to do a guard cancel. So
man. Working on the Fish matchups.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one before, right?
if you're
haven't heard that one in the past like 7 minutes.
Yeah. You got to be working on that matchup if you're showing up to one of these tournaments. VickiViper, we stole her from some different bracket. They're coming up here. Love to see it.
It's awesome. War in chat saying y'all stay working. I'm assuming they're talking about production, and yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Coming straight off of Evo, they do. They do.
No, these.
We love to see it.
I mean, I hate that we don't have more production, but these guys are so consistent. They're so good with what they do. It's hard to trade them out for anybody.
I would say, and I mean, I would say I've been in touch, and I know, like, for example, like I mentioned Shib earlier, doing a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to organizing and scheduling things, and still able to find time for some good old VSAV and all the other games that stick out to him. I know he plays a lot of Melty as well.
Heck
so
yeah.
No doubt he's entered in that. So it's also good to see equally that they know how to have fun when they find that time.
Okay. Okay, we are going to see the fish mirror.
Yeah, seeing the fish offs.
Yeah. So you were. Oh, no, we're just doing buttons. Okay. I'm like, we could definitely see. Definitely not Vicky's pick.
I was like, yeah. I would have been surprised if they like entertained that for even a round.
Yeah. So technically, we're running the Evo rule set, right?
Which would consist of?
So Zabel cannot use the unblockable air light kick that he has.
I was noticing.
So like, it's weird. Like we're gonna be a little looser than I think the Evo World Championships, but it's very funny that we were running that rule.
Yeah.
Nice. Good ES there by Vic.
I was noticing an absence of that,
Yeah. It's also really hard to hit. Like, there's a reason it's usually not banned because it's so tricky to hit. But yeah, Vicky just using a great opportunity here to just dash in with good normals, trying to catch on the incoming. But the Beast Ban has been pulling that Beast Cannon ES out all day.
Definitely made that rule accounting for people like Vicky who just know how to put that to work.
And they were just trying to save us from Japan, and it didn't work anyway.
There's also that, yeah. There's also that. It really was, yeah. It really was a show.
They were giving us a shot. Oh, yeah. Nice ES there. Beautiful throw as well. No pursuit needed, just enough damage to do it. A full bat perfect on the side of VickiViper.
Mint condition bat, unused. That goes for a good price on the market. Yeah.
10 graded
bat. Like new condition, right?
No, brand new condition.
True, actually. Yeah.
Let's go. All right. Beastman definitely has it in him here to do it. He's been rocking so many great setups and picks all day. It's just really hard to lock down Vicky, and they're so smart at like getting all of the damage proper. Good guard cancel.
Wow. Like actually, what?
Yeah, it does so much damage.
Good Evans.
Good. Able to get through that guard cancel with a quick beast.
Damn, okay, yeah, and the dash-ins as well. This is also another character. Oh my god, oh my goodness me. I was trying to talk about Zabel, but like, Besteban just demanding my attention right now.
Yeah.
Off of that, yeah.
But still, the blocks from Vicky, they're so nice.
They are.
Beast can. Galleon going in.
Damn, okay, going to work on this second bat.
No pursuit, wants the Oki, and finds it with the Beast Cannon, and that's 1-1.
Yeah, dude, like 4 wins in the neutral, 4 correct guesses, and they took it all the way.
If you mess up Oki once on that second bat, you die. It just happens. The amount of skill that these guys have to produce a combo that can do half your life twice is just there. It's available.
I'm seeing it.
They're so good. I mean, this is a stacked bracket.
Big shout outs to the game too, like supporting, or what is it, rewarding people who are able to output like that.
Yeah.
This game was built to last.
And then lasting it is. Great cannon there. And a check by Vicky. That is such a scary situation to press a button, but having the confidence to do so is what separates them from the fodder.
Absolutely. There you go. My favorite stage on the game, by the way. This is a good place to throw down for this tiebreaker game.
Oh, good
going to work here. Oh my goodness, excellent catch as well.
Well, that's been to the ES, but it's better gone than just sitting around doing nothing. Oh my god, I think that crossed too.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bat for bat, anybody's game right now.
And either way it goes, it's going to go fast.
Good.
Damn.
Immediate in. We got the tech off of it though, so we're not taking much damage. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Got tired of the hops.
Yeah, wild catch right there. Get it while you can. Because something tells me they're not going to be so eager to... Oh, wait, okay, wait a minute. No, they still got hops. And they're getting paid out for it, too.
Okay.
Keeping things relatively close. Even if Vicky's still going to be pulling ahead here in the light bar is what I would say. Is what I would say. Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, I like the option, but the second time.
Damn. Both of them got one tap right there, especially since you know how they know how to just take a single hit and just take it all the way right there. But VickiViper, they started landing a lot of those actually in that third game.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed.
And you can see, like, they're saving up. They were waiting with that stuff.
Yeah, and thank you for joining me on here, but we're going to get you playing here for just a second as well.
Oh, that's right. I am playing now.
Yeah.
Let's go. I thought I lost this already.
Yeah. Well, hey, he'll be right back here in a second. So, of course, good luck to WyCry as well as they're heading up to play. We get to see some more of them, so we love to see it. And, of course, we get to see some more of Obama as well. They seem pretty chill also. They were telling me about some, like, Steam game that just came out today, like a puzzle game that, from the trailer that I saw, it looked badass. I already forgot the name. But we might just have to play that later. So, honestly, in terms of who I got for this match, let's flip a coin. You know, yeah. I know who I got, but I won't say. I'll try to maintain the agenda with this unbiased commentary. Hells to the hopefully y'all are enjoying Bite 9 so far. Keep up the good fight, y'all. Hell yeah. I think that's what they're planning on all throughout this weekend. Because I know everybody I've talked to so far seems to be entered in at least one other game. I'm entered in way too many games, considering I got 4 blocks of commentary this weekend. But it seems like I'm only going to have to drop 2, so it's not the worst. I had to drop Mystery, though, man. I'm mad. I wanted to play Mystery, because I didn't get to it at Combo Breaker. And I didn't get to it at Frosty Faustings, because those always fill up like frame 1. Well, frame 2, because frame 1 is when the hotels sell out. Frame 2 is when Mystery Bracket caps. We'll get next time. Because I said next time last time, and that was this time. It happens. Here we go. The Bishamon versus the Squatch. The big-footed one. I actually saw these. Actually, I walked in today to these two playing, so it's funny how that works out, right? Loser side, top 8. But they're both here to play like winners. Let's get right into it. Sweet. We did see EMP Obama landing a lot of those jump-in punches. And so it's good to see that that's holding up. That seems to be like a lot of their B&B for how they want to get in on opponents. And honestly, yeah, that looks about right. From what I've seen for Sasquatch, I don't have many of these Bigfoot players in my area, but from what I do see on streams and in top 8s and whatnot, this seems like a winning strategy for EMP Obama. You can see it shows in the results here as they have pulled ahead of stock. Excellent pressure ball, but equally great job from WyCry, able to maintain the blocks when and where they can. Going for those rend-up bonuses that Bishamon thrives on. Okay, I thought they had an opening there to maybe get some extra damage on there. They do like pressing buttons. That's what I know, because that's what they told me. So I could see here. Okay, the anti-airs actually playing out quite nicely for them. They're close to taking a stock here. Close to taking a bet. One tap is, I think, like 2 taps. Yeah, there's one. Can we see another? No, the down attack is going to be taking WyCry down around. EMP Obama just knows how to close things out. Big ups. Good stuffs. A clean finish on that first one. We're seeing the palette swap. Okay, all right. I want to see what that brings to the table. Hold on. I'm already seeing evil WyCry right now. Orochi WyCry. Punished WyCry. Name pending. We'll figure that one out. In the destroyed city, no less. Okay, we're playing a little bit of a long game this time around. Okay. Both these two playing for survival. Sweet. Okay, now we're closing the gap. Now we're starting to play a little bit closer to how the first round played out. I think they were both kind of trying for like something. I want to say maybe WyCry was trying for a much more distance play, but I feel like this mid-range, frankly, the range that he's in right now is where Bishamon plays best, is what I recognize. Doing a great job pushing all the way to the corner. The Baja Blast. Excellent call out from EMP Obama. The aerial buttons from WyCry. Not going to connect, but, you know, the presence there is what matters. Doesn't really give window for EMP to, like, anti-air, so to speak. Tech it. Oh, my goodness. The turns have tabled. Excellent catch. And the down attack to boot. Got to make sure to finish your food if you're going to get a good read like that. Awesome stuffs. The Baja Blast has been negated. Tech hit. Let's see how we play off of that. Okay, wait a minute. Down. Okay, sweet. Tech hit. Oh my goodness, and EMP is going to take that a good mile, that one tech hit. They were playing off of that pretty clean. Okay, the 1, 2, 3 chain. Hangs low, wiggles to the flow. Yeah. I heard that. In case y'all didn't, he said, as long as I made it difficult, that's what matters. And you know what? Words to live by, bro. I play way too many games to be, I'm lucky if I ever make it a top 8. So big ups to WyCry for fighting the good fight. Now they're going to be chatting the good chat over with us as we get even further in the top 8. It's going to be a fun weekend, fellas. It's going to be a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Bro, it's the start of the weekend, man.
Hell yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel? Things are just getting started here.
It's good. So we played, I think I was talking earlier, we played a whole bunch of casuals before,
yes.
so I was playing way better in that set.
I was telling them, I was like, this is the set that I walked in on.
This is
yeah.
That set was almost 0-22, but it was like, what, you know,
bro, but
better than I started.
Yeah, no, way better than you started, bro. And honestly, how do you feel about your finish?
Fine, yeah. Had some good matches in there. Good points of, like, learning what to do. I also felt like he kind of gave me a little softball in that second game where he was a little less aggressive, and I'm like, I'm just gonna start mashing more.
So I actually thought that was coming from your end, where like I thought you wanted to like play like the long game a little bit more, kind of like use the fireballs a little bit more, because
I felt like he got a comfy lead, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm just I'm going for it. So
because what I've understood about Bishamon is that the mid range is where it happens.
Yeah. So. Even I like the close range too, because I can get those unblockables. I can dash in and get some quick pressure.
The render bonuses, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's banned, too, but let's be honest, I need it.
Is render banned?
What's that?
Render's banned on Bishamon?
No. So I have, like, a setup where I can get an unblockable hit there.
Oh.
And I'm like, honestly, it's probably banned, too, with the light kick, but I don't know about it. So I just did the light kick because everyone thought that was ridiculous.
Fair enough.
I'm like, let's be honest, I need it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it was banned, I was not privy, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let that one ride. But you go ahead and ride on into the next round. This fella here on the right. Damn, they told me their name. No. I forgot it. But I know Shib here on the. Wait, hold on. I'm mixing up left and right.
Yeah.
It's always weird when they're like on the screen and then
we have it mirrored and flopped because we can see them in real life too. So.
And it could be upside down, and we'll never know.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'd be able to figure that out, but it would take me a few minutes.
Yeah. Shib player 2. Okay, yeah. So Shib's the one that I know from back home in NC.
Yeah. And then Taco player, we saw them on earlier?
So wait, Taco player?
What? Who did I? Hey, never mind. I'm not gonna go on it.
Wait, so if that's the name that I'm thinking of, Taka Arashi, and then I'm probably gonna be seeing them in virtual fighting. My fault.
Yeah. She's fine.
Yeah.
56
56 Taka.
Yes,
Okay,
we saw them on.
Sweet. Because I hear Taka and I think like Taka Arashi. Huge shout outs to virtual fighting.
Wow.
All-timer game.
This is the first Queen Bee we've seen. I think they might be just doing pure buttons.
Yeah, I want to say so. So
I was like, I haven't seen a QB out yet. One of those matchups I was trying to figure out myself because we don't have one locally that shows up consistently. But, you know, the one we do have, Ben Reed, love that guy. It's a bit far to come out to Orlando for him, so I respect the fact that he does come out when he does.
And I'm not even talking about like the rarity of the character, but Something about QB always gave me like shiny Pokemon vibes. I don't know how else to describe it. Like she seems like she's rare where she's from.
And that makes more sense.
The Lele pick.
I've seen this earlier. We've seen this once before.
And the tried and true Dimitri pick from Shib.
But yeah, Dimitri I've seen plenty of.
This weekend?
No, from my local.
Okay.
We got P. Skelly. We got La Rosa, 2-time CEO champ out there. Cool. So lots of Dimitri play. Lost to plenty of DP spam and really good play, honestly. And I feel like I'm more confident in the matchup now. So shame I don't get it more.
No, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Dimitri this weekend though, surprisingly. So it's good to see a Dimitri in good hands in the form of Shib.
Absolutely, which we need the just different. Yeah, they're rolling. There we go, got it.
56 Taka. I gotta ask them about VF because I didn't get to read their name earlier. Hell yeah, but let's get right into the swing of things as we're already taking a bat. A bat has already taken flight in favor of Taka. Down to 1 stock for Shib.
Nice. Going through it here, Tech. Okay. Giving Dimitri a lot of space right now. I'm not sure if you want to do that in this matchup. It feels like you want to stay close.
When they have like such a powerful approach tool, like dash into like the air kick too that he has.
Oh, good mash. There was definitely a command grab coming out of that stance.
Damn, yeah.
Okay. Back jump not going to keep you safe. Instead, going to put you into the corner. No pursuit. Doesn't need the damage. Instead, just the overhead and the chip.
They're
beautiful
so
stuff.
Good at landing those buttons where they need to. I'm telling you, bro. They find those openings so fast. And Cinco has like that heavy crouching kick. Or heavy crouching punch.
Yeah, so it's punch, and then you can do kicks to make it safe.
No,
so
yeah, we're talking about the same one, right? The tickle monster?
Yes.
That, yeah, there you go. That move is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So good, especially in the right hands.
Good pressure right now. I'm not sure if you want to throw many fireballs as Lele in this matchup.
Maybe not, yeah.
It seems like it would be a rough time. And now we're starting to sagger the buttons if we're Shib. I really like that option here. DP, just get out of jail.
DI as well to take down the bat.
Yeah. We got a raging vampire. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
No pursuit. No, we're just going to go for that normal one. Oh my god, waited to get knowledge. They're feeling confident in their winning position here.
Big up to the throw tech, though, and the tech hit as well. Oh, damn. And we're going to take a second to recover that white health on both sides. But honestly, bro, if I was 56 Taco, I wouldn't let that slide, bro. We got to start doing some work. There we go. Corner pressure.
Those multi-hits coming in, if we're not going to JC those, it is going to hurt. Okay.
It will. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're full jump fireballing, so that way we can bait out that option. No pursuit.
Holy smokes. Yeah, what a play.
Yeah, tiny little head. And they both had 2 bats where they beat each other. It was definitely feeling a little snowbally in each of their wins.
And I'm starting to get the sense that that dive kick is going to be his surprise mouse tool, you know, that comes in when he needs it most. Because I feel like he used that a lot against me, but to be fair, my character's like movement heavy, you know?
Yes.
And so he straight up has used that as like an escape option before. But the way he's using this is like a calculated missile strike. Is what I'm seeing here in this match. And already pulling way ahead on this first bat in the 3rd round.
Oh.
Shib's doing some crazy work.
Drop the link combo that we need to keep that going. Double DP. I'm surprised there's not 7 of them yet.
Demon Cradle.
There we go. More of it. Trades.
Fiery.
Nice. Good time to throw out that fireball if they're just hyper hopping back.
Yep.
No pursuit. Instead wants his overhead.
Yeah, big on move. Here we go. Corner pressure. This could do quite nicely for either one of them if they get it. And it looks like 56 Taka is going to find themselves a sneaky little corner pressure there. The Tickle Monster is on the loose. They're running rampant.
Yeah. We have a lot of bar on Shib's side right now, though. We need to find a way to spend that and immediately finding a command grab to close out the first bat.
Popping the ulti.
Gotta start doing it more.
Yeah, we got
obviously it uses 2 bars, so like it's expensive, but there's a reason we do it.
Yeah, we got a lot of meter to use right now. The checks come in. It's time to spend.
I almost wish we'd use an EXDP as well.
All right, yeah. We got to start using some of this ES, bro. 4 on both sides. Now 5 in favor of Shib. There's the DI.
Just playing a grappler Dimitri right now. Every single one of those command grabs working out perfectly. I think there was one that was snuffed before it happened.
There was one.
But other than that, just a perfect play right there, getting away with everything they could have possibly wanted. Dimitri's going to keep moving on in this bracket.
The illusion of darkness and despair.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of bats.
Oh, hell yeah. And who else has that? It's Morgan, Lilith, right? It's like pretty much everything Morgan has.
The vampires, yeah, the succubuses.
I feel like there's one other I'm forgetting about. Felicia has something that's like similar in terms of vibes, but like they likely have different properties.
There's a lot of command grabs in this game. Obviously, like Victor, known for a ton of them, our Frankenstein buddy, but has a lot of trouble elsewhere, so not played as much. When you do play against a good one, though, that will rock your socks. Such a great character in a specialist hands. Until you play somebody that's really adept at this game and can bully the heck out of tall character plus not the best normals. So
yeah, they'll take that all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
Here we go again. The Squatch versus the Wolf, the big bad one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what Queen Bee. Obviously, we're missing that one of the top tiers of this game. Not really showing up. I'm thinking on the screen what others we're missing out on. I feel like there's a couple. We didn't get like a Boletta or anything today.
I spotted one off stream, but I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only one that I've caught.
Might have been too busy kicking some butt in some of these dance moves or all the amazing other games we have going on. I mean, if you guys didn't know, Byte right now is running like 4 streams with modern, like semi-modern, and then obviously a retro game hanging out here. So it's super awesome. We're gonna get right into this match. We're getting the thumbs up so we can get them rolling. The moment the Mister gets us going.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm here for it, bro. Yeah. This game runs really fast, bro. We're moving along.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think like the only thing that really happened that held it back was just me.
Was us.
And you. Because I know, like, I don't know. It was like a whole thing because, like, they told me to play off stream, so I went over there.
Yeah.
And then they sent me over here. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But it happens. And honestly, I'm glad to be seated here.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know.
No, dude, this is super fun.
Yeah. I'm just happy to be here. 4 blocks this weekend.
Nice. That's a full weekend.
It's a full weekend, yeah. And I'm glad I have enough time to compete in games because, like you said, the scheduling has just been so on point.
No.
So let's not waste any more time. No dilly-dallying. It's Besteban and EMP Obama for your losers quarterfinals. As you can see, they're already playing it out.
And I think Besteban has been putting on the biggest performance on stream anyways with how he pilots Galleon so far. But, I mean, I lost the EMP Obama, so he's got to be cracked, right?
I mean, like 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah. Good stuff. They're really understanding this matchup so far.
That's true, yeah. You can tell that they know what they already know what they're setting out for.
No, got an unfortunate miss on that anti-air, and was so mad that they missed it, went for it again. But still, the checks here, so nice.
The salty run back on option select is crazy.
That didn't work once. Let me try again. Oh, my God.
Wow. Low into, like, mid-hit. And no need to complicate, right?
Yeah.
No big buttons, just what works.
It's kind of weird because, like, ironically, even though he's such a good character, Sasquatch has, like, some weird hurtbox properties when he's on the ground. He's almost, like, tiny, so you push out of his giant pixely body, and it's hard to block incoming Oki mix.
You got to, like, push through all the fur to, like...
Yeah, to find the squishy body.
This juicy bit right there, yeah.
Nice. No pursuit there. Just going to hold down the ES Beast Cannon. Oh, good blocks. Do or die situation for Obama here, and he is going to fall victim to a little bit of greed.
And you know, yeah, I've already said it once, but I feel like it notes saying again, like there was no complications there, right?
No.
Just landed the buttons when and where they needed to be. This game is easier than it looks and also a lot harder than it looks. But it's also a lot easier than it looks, you know?
There's always like a thing when you're streaming a game where you're like, well, probably the people that are watching this right now are fans of Vampire Savior, but we do hope you brought one of your friends over who doesn't, and you're making them watch this, and just so they know, they need to be playing Vampire Savior.
Bro, yeah. If you got a problem with like being a scrub, just like make it someone else's problem too, right? Bring someone else into it.
All right. Nice. Good checks by Obama there. On top
oh my goodness,
of
yeah,
it.
wow. They got those short hops on lock. Those hyper hops are crazy right now.
Yeah, so that's just his dash, right?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
It's so strong with this character.
These two characters both have it, and so does Felicia. I think one other maybe.
Yeah, the other animal, yeah. But anyways, Locking in here. Good pickups by Besteban. Yes, he's not respecting that second hit. He's going in every time.
Yeah. Bro is persistent with that.
Nice. Good offensive defense by Obama, getting past it there. We got to get through this. Oh, nice. The cannon and the pursuit not going to land. It was actually too fast.
Yeah. Blinking, you miss it, man. Baja Blast gets caught. Lagging. Oh, my goodness. Jumped right over.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Wow, bro. And then look at this, bro. Like, it's just good buttons right where they need to be. That's what it is at the end of the day.
Really good hits. One Ogi situation, confirming into that ESB's cannon, getting through it, and then option selecting on incoming. I mean, you're not going to get much better play than that, and it's Vampire Savior.
Yo, somebody needs to put me back in the bracket, bro. I think I got something now. I think I figured something out.
I solved it. Well, you're in luck. We got a Felicia on deck next
to
show us about it.
That was a W. That was W segue. W segue.
We're trying.
There's more Felicia where that came from. So we got one more. I think this is one Felicia that's in top 8 right now.
Yes.
I'm seeing like
everything left is top 8, I'm sure.
Yeah. Because I think besides me, him and I are the only Felicias that we've seen
in bracket. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other Felicias
That's sick.
that I knew of.
No. There should be more. That character is so good, and like piloting her, while easy, there's like a technical aspect to figuring out how you're going to open up an opponent. Because most of the time you just sit there and block and Felicia's not too scary.
Right.
But like the guy who's up on deck, when he's
a terror.
Yeah, well, he's so good at tick grabbing and like staying on top of you and just murdering you through kind of cuts in this game, right? Because throws don't do a ton of damage, but you kind of got to use them every once in a while.
Every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
But they're going to be going up against Shib, so hopefully, you know, I run into him a lot in brackets, so hopefully my matchup experience with him is going to be able to help him out.
Nice.
I'm starting to get better with this character, Felicia, so hopefully he could take a couple of notes from, like, you know, myself and any other Felicias that he's played against to try to apply it here. I just know, like you said, the one thing that really sticks out about this guy's pressure is that a lot of it does come down to Dark Force. And just being such a demon at using that, bro.
Yes.
He is on demon time anytime that comes out.
Somebody went into the combo room, practiced it all, and is trying to get those max damage combos. I love it. I love to see somebody trying to optimize a character, get every penny that they get for a combo. But even if you don't get it all as Felicia, you have this incredible ability to get like new block strings and just really simple play that leads to a ton of damage.
No, absolutely, yeah. I mean, like, the best way I could put it is just like, when I see somebody who knows how to use Dark Force like this, it's like, I know that I've heard conversations, I've been in conversations that, like, there's a lot of yellow tape when it comes to when and where to use Dark Force.
Yes. But
players like this, this is Dark Force being used, like, as advertised,
yes.
I feel like. Like, this is somebody who knows how to, like, really just take full advantage of it every time it comes out.
We've got to make sure their buttons are right. We don't want these players handicapping themselves as they play for a higher spot in this top 8. I believe this is for a chance to get into top 4 or a chance to play for 4. The 5th place, right?
Yes.
So, like, we're getting there. And I believe that means our grand final, or our winners finals, our first of 3 of the evening is going to be VickiViper and Sketch. So,
cool. Yeah.
No.
That sounds like a familiar matchup, I feel like.
Yeah, they've definitely played each other before, but I feel like oftentimes they're, in brackets that I've been a part of with them, they're ship sailing in the night, where like Vicky goes to losers a little early, and Sketch is up there, or Sketch goes to losers a little early and Vicky's up there on top. So I'm glad that they're both in winners because they've been doing this game for such a long time and putting in the work, and they deserve a chance on the bite stage today.
Yeah. This is them meeting up as intended. It seems like, because, yeah, I would say this bracket is, it's like a decently stacked bracket. Yeah. All things considered, there's not like a crazy amount of like
regional strong with like the guest characters that you're like, okay, hold on.
Right.
Who made Yoda's hitbox so small in Soul Calibur, right?
Yeah, like, no, I definitely don't want to downplay. It's just like I feel like the last 2 brackets that I saw play out were like Combo Breaker, boom,
and Evo,
boom. Like, you know, that's like boom. But we still got some hard hitters here.
Oh, yeah.
Now that their buttons are checked, they're going to hit those buttons hard. Here we go.
Nice. A great jump in by Ustin. And And a good tech there. We're trying to look for any time to just press a safe button right now. Not really wanting to approach this Dimitri in an unsafe way.
Damn.
A lot of respect for that. Yeah, that was just all spare hits. That was a death by 1,000 paper cuts, but we only needed 10.
Death by 1,000 cat scratchers.
Yeah.
Cat knows what else.
Ooh!
Here we go. There's activation.
That's a really good time to activate while they're in those recovery frames for that DP, because oftentimes you can't get a good punish for it, but just getting something out of it is always good.
Absolutely. Oh.
A lot of respect for, I think we were watching them earlier, aware of that command grab usage off of the dash dance.
They are knowers.
Nice. There's that ES.
Okay, caught the dive kick.
Coming in, and there's those pick throws that are so strong with the Felicia player here, Houston.
The calculated hits, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're nuts. I lost to that move, too.
Medium kick. What a good move.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, in a game that has like such a, I wouldn't say like hyper focus, but it has like a decent amount of focus on landing those magic series, you know?
Yeah.
Strings. You'd be surprised how much mileage you can just get off of a single strike.
No. And it's funny, too, because I picked, like, the one character that really doesn't use the Magic Series links,
so, like, you would know best probably, I would say, right? Yeah.
You really have to commit to, like, single button presses. So this guy's just playing Cat Bishamon right now. really using the long buttons that they have, as well as just great neutral pressure, and still finding that Magic Series where they can. Look at this max damage.
Shoot.
They've gotten so close to maxing that out every single time. 2 bars gone.
Oh, here goes the hyper crossover finish, just about. Hold on. One more tap. Will do nicely. Oh, no. Okay, the Dark Force activation does get slightly punished. Excellent pressure maintained here from Ustin, bro. Oh, my God.
That was such good patience. You know Dimitri's thinking about DPing there, and getting the reward for it is so rare. Oh, elation for me.
Actually took my breath away. That's nuts.
Easy to happen here. We're taking a little bit more of a defensive stance here. Got a good enough dive kick that we were able to press medium and even up the bats here. Good 2-bar spend.
Wow, okay, yeah, that was awesome. Great payout. Shib able to keep like a very even round, actually. They're pulling ahead. The white health is recovering, though, so they got to maintain that pressure. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but you got to keep it up.
They got that link, but they didn't want to commit into the sweep. I understand. It's such a tricky one to go for.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, there it is. Best DP in the game, uncontested. Whoa, okay, we're popping like ultis right now.
And there it is. A great sweep there.
Yeah,
chunking up Ustaban's gameplay. They really didn't change that much, but I feel like that first round, they didn't get chipped out as much. They played a longer game.
They just played it out longer. Honestly, I respect the hell out of that Dimitri jump scare at the end.
Oh, yeah.
To close that one out. Hell yeah.
1,000 bats. Okay, good air throw.
Nice. They hit those air throws like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And the grounded throws, too. Why not?
I think it's part of just the Felicia toolkit, right? You're going to be jumping and pressing medium or heavy punch so often that you're going to get a throw sometimes.
Yeah.
But nice. Good trade. Honestly, really good stuff from Houston. Good tech.
Demon Cradle.
Knocked him right out of it before it's even able to stop. And there's those 1,000 cuts.
Oh, my goodness. It's crazy.
Good confirm here. Going to use that ES Pursuit to get that extra damage as well as try and lock down Dimitri for even longer.
Okay, W, jump in. The hyper hops are on point.
Good. Got the cross up here. Going to just do the normal pursuit. Notice they don't have enough. And 2 bars gone. That's expensive, but the DP still coming around.
This is attainable for Shib. This is attainable, very attainable. Because look, see, now they're doing a much better job than I've seen most today deal with that Dark Force. Burning some extra sauce on that down attack, and there's going to be the low kick to close it out. But I got to say, bro, that was a hell of a show.
Shib did a great job adapting and pushing through. They think they just got flustered a couple of times and a little overcommittal in their final moments. But when you're on stage, when the lights are in your eyes, sometimes you just got to spend it, and it just didn't work out in your favor this time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't blame him. I mean, there's a lot of if the pressure of like you said, like stage performance kind of comes in there. I feel like some people shine under pressure, and I feel like Shib.
I ain't one of them.
Hey, no pressure here though. I mean, you know, we're just saying what we know.
God, no.
Yeah. I feel like this is probably where I'm most comfortable at any time. It's just like, especially high APM games like this are fun. Like, I always find myself coming back to, like, platform fighters.
Yeah.
For pretty much that same reason. But sometimes when the APM is combined with the pressure of the actual player putting pressure on you, you know that they're doing shit that, like, you didn't account for, you didn't practice for.
Yeah.
That can add up. That can all add up.
Over-aggressive offense in a game where, like, it's known, but, like, you still have to deal with different variations from every single player that you come against can be so taxing on your mental.
It can.
And the best way to do it, of course, is don't let them do offense. Just win before they press a button is everyone's ideal, but it's hard to execute that
in
for obvious reasons.
In a perfect world, maybe.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, hey, I couldn't have said it better, chat. Boy with Theory. I see all of y'all out here from NC. Pineapple Hour in chat, too. Hell yeah. Good to see y'all, bro.
Whole bunch of awesome people showing up. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us at Byte 9. Like I've said a couple times, we've got a long weekend ahead of us. This is one of our first blocks over here at the Retro Station. So make sure you guys are following this channel so you can come out. Data FGC does lots of great Georgia stuff, like those SNK games too. I know they're always on top of it. So only doing your feed benefits.
Yeah. No, I keep shouting out the production here because it seems like half of the production has been coming right off of Eva. Crazy style. Hold on. Crazy style. Hold on. What is going on?
You see the one-frame animation they decided to give him, like, standing up. God, what a goofball. Love that. This game is great. There is so many unique animations in this game that are hidden behind, like, certain win conditions and, like, arbitrary small things that you'll never hit.
Yeah, they had to cut, like, 4 characters just to make that happen, you know?
Yeah, right. God, imagine 4 more characters in this game.
Or I think it's 4, yeah. It's staggering amount of characters considering they did all that just to give the existing characters that much more fluff. But here we are in Losers semifinals. We're already in the thick of it, bro. They just get to it so quick. As they should.
Our last first of 2 for the evening here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Ooh, respected the space very well there.
Yeah, with the dash back. Oh, they're going to be trading on that.
Block it. Found the tech, but it's not enough. The Beast Cannon will hunt you down. It will end you. Good jump over.
Yeah, because Ustin just knows how and when to full send. And so does TheBesteban here as they're meeting here. In a pivotal round, I would say. This is going to set the pace.
Wow. Unfortunately, dropping that combo. Look at all the bar sitting on Houston's deck right now.
But Houston, like, as we established, like, dropping stuff is like the name of their game because they just know exactly when to pick right back up.
Neutral focus player, but still finding great pickups there. The EX to do enough. And the roll for Chip. Actually, that might have comboed. I'm not sure.
Even the ES ball is like pretty unsafe of an option.
It doesn't have an OTG on it, right? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. The 7 was just still up there. I will still watch it later and figure out what happened.
And when the remaining life is just that little of a sliver, that chip damage will do. Picking up where we left off. Let's get right into it again.
Patience from our players here. Good trade. And the anti-air.
Ah, damn, yeah.
We're still playing 2D fighters out here.
Oh, my goodness, bro. We're doing it all. We're doing it all with so little, you know? It's crazy.
Good checks. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to interact too much if we're on Beastban, right? We want to kind of build up some of our bar, get into that ES Beast Cannon so we can get rid of this bat, but
yeah,
still
this bat is going to be crucial right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay, W walks.
It's got a really good
so
speed.
Close, yeah.
Oh, no, got the DP instead of just the quarter circle because we were walking forward. Been there.
Damn, okay, good sweep. Yeah, both of these animals have the unique dash-ins, which are crucial to their kit, right? But obviously it is committal because you're literally just holding forward in a quite literal sense.
And aerial.
Yeah.
You can get the block and find a fall down button, but you probably won't convert off of it. So nice, good blocks, good blocks.
And they full sent it as well, going for the full Magic Series and the taps on the ground to boot. The rare full commit, right, to the damage from Ustin.
Let's see this final hit. Houston really wants this, but they're not going to get it. The ESB's cannon is confirmed.
My goodness.
The Beastman holding his own and staying in there with that single hit confirmed.
All 4 landing when it counted the most.
Yeah. Do you know what we haven't seen once in this set that's been so different? The Dark Force from Felicia. It's not coming out right now. He's feeling confirmed. Yeah. I think there's fear because of how fast Galleon is. He'll have the ability to punish it.
Punish regardless, right? Yeah. Ooh. Damn.
Look at that white HP right now. You do not want to be hit if you were the Beastman.
Oh, my goodness.
You still don't want to be hit. It's still there.
Such a busted move, and it loses to low tap? Are you kidding me?
Okay. Nice. Goes for the command throw. Gonna find the command throw again. No, goes for that stance hop. Yes.
Yeah.
So that wasn't the dash, but it was the unique command dash. And finally, that last bit of HP is gone.
This is pivotal right here.
I'm not sure what that was. He was getting ready to howl.
He was hyping it up.
Okay. Beastman has switched to big button mode.
Yeah,
trying to get that full range.
Trying to hit from like a mid-range if you can.
Oh, the Dark Force is finally active.
The surprise mouse tool. We didn't see this all set.
And it didn't work out very well here, but we have a couple more chances to use it. 2 bars on deck, but Beastman just rocking the 1. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Making it happen right here. Oh, no. Interrupted by a light tap again, bro.
Yeah. Good pickup there. It's so hard to block. He's really making it look so easy.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if we're dead. We are.
Does. Excellent finish from both of these two. But, hey, one of these two gets to move on. No. So they're not done just yet.
Beastman pulling out those confirms. They're tricky to hit, but every time he found it, made the damage count. And that's what you have to do if you're a Galleon player.
Big ups to Esteban making the run continue here. We like to see it.
Top 3, nothing to snuff at. And I think the reason we haven't gotten you guys a winner's final set is because finding VickiViper in these situations when brackets start moving on, always a little tricky. So
if they're famous for one thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If we can find them soon, we will get them over here. If not, we'll probably take you guys to some ads here soon so you don't have to listen to us. I already see Sketch ready.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, big. Okay, yeah, we are going to be going to ads here in just a segundo. So it won't be long before we get on with Vampire Savior. And if you know anything about Vampire by now, once we get going, we're going. So we'll be back in just a second. We'll see you then.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Byte 9, top 3 of Vampire Savior coming out here. We got VickiViper, we got Sketch, and we got a Galleon waiting in the backfield to see who they get to play. And it's not the winner that they're going to be fighting against.
Yeah, there you go. We got the plot all laid out for us, and you won't have to wait very long to get back into it. I think we're already in the midst of a button check, so
yeah,
it's like we never left. We had a quick chat with one of our fellow runners here, and
yeah. Yeah. The voice manager of the event of Byte 9.
Yeah, there you go.
He is great. Well, yeah, I'm doing great over here, Sketch.
we're looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that big old thumbs up. Hell yeah.
They might honestly be going to the camera on. But
could be, right?
What's up? Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to run this here. Yeah, we're going to get this button check again. The scene popped up. Yep, they got him on the right sides. We're good. We're last minuting it, making sure everything is perfect over here because we know this top 3 is going to be looked at again and again.
Got to make sure everything is primo. They both got the gloves on. Hold on. How'd it take me that long to notice?
When you get in these fast games, you want to be able to slide your finger across like glossy buttons. It's really helpful.
I would agree. However, take note that VickiViper's got it on the stick hand.
That is true.
That is very interesting, right? There's layers to this.
Oh, yeah.
And let's get right into the first as we get into game number 1 of Winners Finals. Let's do it to it.
Yeah, we got a full first to 3 here. Both of our players just going to be trying to get some bar until VickiViper finds a tiny little gap and immediately dashing in. Same side combo pressure, and then Sketch finding a way out.
Already making insane pressure here on Vicky. I mean, they got the tools to do so. Here we go with the bubble trap. Oh, good evade. I actually forgot about that on Sample. I don't see that super often.
Absolutely. So, yeah, so just a ability to teleport away with iframes. Zabel having a very simple way to get out of there, but...
Now, they really got it all, huh?
Yeah, they struggle with some certain things, but big buttons, lots of damage, and some of the craziest set play in this game. There's a reason he's regarded as one of the best.
All right, no doubt about it. VickiViper, obviously really good at what she does, going between as many games as she does in a single sitting. And right now, they're just carrying on and about, down 1 bat each. and they're keeping things very even, going hit for hit right now.
No, trying to get away with murder there, but instead going to fall victim to the bubble spam.
Damn.
One more time. No, respected it and just went for Oki there. Very good awareness by Sketch to just lock in. No, he doesn't need to throw a bubble, but just the threat of it existing is enough to get Vicky to move.
Yeah, that was an awesome read. And I mean, all it took was just like, you know, one teleport from Zabel, like one time from Vicky, and he just knew what to do the next time around.
Yeah.
Very fast at taking notes and then applying them right then and there in the same match, but we're in the same round, but we're already on to the next, picking up right where we left off.
Good checks right now. Constantly competing with that air-to-air. Fishman doing a good job of it right now. Good tech.
Very important here. That's a hit you don't need to take, right? If you know,
little less damage is always smart, but unfortunately, Pursuit going to land him in the situation where he's stuck. Going for it. Ooh.
Oh, okay, okay. Excellent. Excellent air dash from Vicky. Well timed.
Yeah, able to avoid all of the dangers there. 2 bars and getting punished is truly one of the worst ways to keep going if you are a fish player here.
Damn, okay, trying to fish in for the ironically, the fish was not trying to fish just then, but, you know, Sketch still able to play it off, able to maintain their lead is what I would say. If VickiViper wasn't on point with those anti-airs, now what was a one-stock lead is only a couple of taps away from being in favor of Vicky. If they play their cards right, what did you look at that? They're doing exactly that. 5 hits. The sonar's going to connect. Damn, yeah. Big turnaround.
The ES one is great because it gets to go that full screen, but to do it, you have to spend a full bar, which on this character where you want to save your bar for the bubbles, it can get so tricky here. And Sketch still able to find that moment and close it out.
I can appreciate that twice over in that round just now, they had their throw attempt teched, right?
Yes.
But right then and there, you saw that he got throw teched again and just didn't give up. Was very persistent with it. They weren't ready for 2 throws in a row.
The biggest thing with this is you do not want to give up ever. Every single hit matters, but it's not the end until it is.
Never back down. Never what?
No what?
Let's get right into it again. Here we are, game number 3. The potential, I mean, honestly, bro, I don't want to discount VickiViper here at all, but like 3-0, when you got kits like this, when you got option select like this, when you got pressure.
Great air throw there. Got around it. Unfortunately, that is going to fall out for Zabel, but the ES coming through.
Storming right through. Here goes Vicky. Nice catch there as well.
Wow.
That's not quite like a throw, is it? Is it like a... Is it technically considered a pursuit?
I'm not sure which one we're referring to.
The one where Zabel bites down?
Yeah, it's a throw.
It is a throw. Okay.
Yeah. That's his back throw.
Sweet.
Nice. Good standing pressure here. Able to get through all that. Wants this white life back. That's why we're not seeing a ton of approach. But now we're finally feeling confident to go in. Good tech hit. Get away. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Even the heavy punch still able to hunt them down there. Sketch having such good piloting abilities of their character, winning that 3-0.
Yeah, what a power finish that was.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, we were seeing sonars go out, and we even saw, like, maybe, like, what, 2 of them land prior? But calling them out that hard in the air. VickiViper, she's got a long, busy weekend with Vampire Savior and many other games as well. I'm
Absolutely.
Sure, you know, that's
the run's not over, luckily, right? That was just winter side, so they have another chance to come back here. But the Beastman has been putting in the work all this bracket. We've seen most of their games on stream, honestly. So.
Yeah. So it's like they got like many games to play, but like they still want to give it their all in
Yes.
VSAV, you know.
Oh, for sure.
I can tell maybe just off of vibes. Maybe I haven't asked them, and I should. But like I can just kind of tell off of vibes with how Vicky interacts with this game that this one like really counts.
Yeah.
In her book.
There's a big passion for this.
I can appreciate myself, like, you know, as someone that likes to dabble with a lot of games. Like, you know, I'm just there for the vibes. I like the game for what it is, and I just want to do my part.
I'm donating my $10 to my favorite community
there
around. I'm going 0-2, and I'm shaking 2 people's hands, and I'm going to make 2 friends.
Exactly. I do a lot of that myself, and I know she does too, but something tells me that, like, you know, this game is, like, one of the ones that really counts for her. So, of course, glad we get to see some more of her here as we get ready to go into the other half of top 3.
Yeah, they look like they're gaming a little hard right now, though. Are we? Are we in match?
We might be.
I think they're going. They're going.
Yeah, okay. We're in the thick of it.
We're good. Sometimes they go super fast. Sometimes they don't. But we're going right here. This is a match. Let's get into that full screen.
This is gaming.
This is game for sure. No, they would not be going this hard if they were not.
They're in it. They're in it.
For sure. Nice. Galleon going through. pressure in here. Good stuff.
Damn. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Nice. Beast ban. We're ready for it.
Life bar for life bar, bro.
Oh, 2 ESs not going the way there for Vicky. Zabel still doing a nice job. Okay. Check on incoming. A lot of space that we're giving him, but that ES cannon, because it doesn't hit counter hit, didn't full confirm, and nice. Finally got that little link to work out.
Tech hit, but still, VickiViper doesn't give up on that pressure so easily.
No, that's why you play Zabel. You want to stay in the pocket. You want to be fast and nimble with every approach. And they're just one of the players that are able to get away with that nice.
Yeah. The trade means little to VickiViper, bro. She doesn't let that stop her.
Yeah, it's not often you actually get to, like, use that as a traditional anti-air, because you can just block in the air in this game. But when it's so low like that, you know they've already committed to a button, and you just push it out fast.
Hey, but real quick, though, I don't remember that victory screen that she just had, low-key. That shit was tough.
Oh,
see
dude.
The jacket? Oh, my goodness. That will have that on. We'd love to see that.
Woo!
Damn,
I don't know what side that hit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
They had that overhead on as well.
Nice. Disrespecting the buttons there. Gonna just go for the Magic series instead of going for the single bar usage.
Big play, bro. Money shot right there.
Here we go. Locking in here. Good sweep. Nice. Pursued it out in just fast enough amount of time. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh!
Caught him out there. That's what I'm talking about.
My goodness me, bro.
Instant overheads every single time. You can never discount VickiViper for locking in and finding those spare hits.
Vicky, wait a minute.
On top of it.
On game right now.
I know they want this rematch. They want this winners, or they want this grand finals run back here. Gosh, dang.
That series was magical. I gotta say it, bro. I gotta say it, bro. Wait a minute. Say that again.
Good checks on incoming here. Going to be able to stay above them. They're really positioning different. The Beastman looks like they've kind of figured out a new strategy to deal with the Zabel dash-ins.
They got the number.
And immediately, the moment they feel like Vicky has a spare moment to get around them, they slow it down, allow it to hit, and just keep going from there.
Okay, going crazy style with the... Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
okay, wait a minute.
That's the DP, right? It's not a very good move because if you miss it, you're very negative.
Oh, okay.
But if you throw it out just once in a while, it's really nice. And the Beastman doing what he does best, closing things back up 2-1.
The VickiViper.
The Galleon cannons have been coming in at maximum force. It's been getting him through so many rounds in his brackets here. Let's see if it can make a full 3-0 return.
Yeah, VickiViper's still on the map, and you can see here, oh my goodness, already going to work. How many hits was this? Because that was almost a life bar.
Dude, that was 5 seconds of the match. That's
actually,
insanity.
Bro. Playing for like a PB right now.
We're speedrunning
yeah, going
bracket.
for the actual neutral skip. Like, oh my.
I need the photon from the freaking sun to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
Nice. Good instant aerial there.
VickiViper on the top 3 any % run, trying to make up for lost time.
Still got to work a little bit here. It is not over yet. VickiViper is never out until both bats are gone.
It ain't over till it is, said VickiViper.
Wow. Speed and finesse. Doing a great job, but we've given the Beastman a little bit of bar here, and you know where it's going.
Oh, that's what you want to see if you're a BesteBan fan.
Very nice here. Yeah, patience. It's finally time to take a little second of break. Both of our players pretty much at even HP at this point. VickiViper with a lot more bar.
A lot. Like significant. Like that should be.
How do you use it though?
That should be used, yeah.
Okay.
Don't spend it all in one place though. Hold on. You only got so much life to spare.
Okay.
I'd say about 2 taps, considering how much BesteBan knows how to make a hit count.
Yeah, that was the punishable version. It's so
was.
tricky to do it. In pursuit, he got out of there, but the chip out from VickiViper coming in clutch, redeeming themselves, putting themselves back in this grand finals to get their run back with Sketch.
And she said, and I quote, "Now where was I?" Right? Let's just pick up where we left off.
I hope the intermission was nice, because this grand final is about to be cleaner.
Yeah, bro, think about this for a second. Consider this, if you will. She had no intermission.
Yes.
Right? As soon as she came back, that's when the party started.
Gaming.
So it's party time right now as we get ready for a very grand finals, I must say.
Yes, this is a great one. I think this was the seeded grand finals as well. Sketch in the top position and Vicky in second. So I'm not 100% sure. I will double check, but
I still never found the link in time because the internet's kind of slow here.
Yeah,
you're not wired up.
So it's funny. I got here really early, and the internet was great.
Yeah.
Once everybody else showed up, awful.
It went to ish, right? Yeah, it went to hell.
We're all connected to that Wi-Fi, and it went pretty rough, pretty fast. But it's still a good time.
Yeah, it's still awesome. I was actually curious because I was like, I think. So this is my second bite, right?
Okay.
And the last time the theme was like around Zelda. Do they like host any events that are pertinent to the theme?
I don't think so.
Like
this is my first bite.
Oh, this is okay.
So I'm a bad person to ask, but I didn't see anything Doom related because I would have been on that so fast.
Yeah.
All right. I think they already fist bumped, so I think they were getting right into it here.
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
The sketch is like I got 6 games to work with and my buttons are wrong. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then like we saw in those first couple games, even though it's fast movement here, it's still going to be a little slower than some other matches. Good Dark Force here, trying to build themselves a little bit of hyper armor to stay alive.
But you're right to point that out, that both these characters have the tools to kind of like hit the brakes a little bit, but you can see it's full throttle right now. Sketch trying to go for that one last sweep to take the first bat, but VickiViper able to maintain pressure to build up back a little bit of life. Let's see how this plays out now.
And a good guard cancel, giving themselves a lot of health back. An even better jump in from Sketch and not getting the full confirm that he wanted from that beautiful play, and the bat is down.
L to the, here we go. Okay, nice job from VickiViper, able to like kind of weave their way in between right there like you saw, but the bubble's going to trap as it does.
Yeah, honestly, for all things considered, a bubble damage, not so bad. I would be taking that if I was Vicky. Getting hit in general sucks, but you can't do much.
Maybe not the worst thing, though. Oh, man.
Input, maybe? I'm not 100% sure what we were going for there.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they thought they would slow down for just a brief moment, but let's be honest. When does Sketch ever stop?
True, actually, yeah. But, I mean, when you're coming off of, like, a totally different matchup, I can understand that there might be a little bit of an adjustment period. Although, like many people will tell you, there's a lot of momentum you can maintain from a loser's run. So.
It's true.
So let's see if maybe that comes into play here as we switch over to. They say no commentator bias, but this is my favorite stage.
Yeah, you're allowed to have bias on stage. You're allowed to have bias on characters, but our players, we gotta be unbiased. Oh my gosh, dude! Sketch.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a very dominant round.
On top of their game right now, on top of their bat.
That was Vicky understanding that they were in a deficit and like, I don't actually need to be behind. I am a good enough player to keep going. And doing a nice job here. Bubble back up. Going to be able to teleport away. Yep, got enough space that time.
First one of the set, no?
Yeah, of this set.
So no doubt, Sketch, if he didn't already take notes of that option being available, I'm sure he will this next time.
Oh, yeah.
I can foresee that.
I mean, he's definitely aware that it exists. It's more of, am I ready to punish it? And what perfect spacing there by VickiViper to get over that poison cloud and do a ton of damage here. What's the OS? And it's instant aerial.
Bro. The render bonus on that was huge.
The fact that they reacted to the tech hit with the instant air dash and didn't pick the cross-up option and actually hit with the down, incredible stuff. It's what you're going to see here in grand finals on top of it.
Huge full send right there.
Jealous of these players, man. I wish I could game like this. Keep working on it.
Though I will say, at this point, I'm wise to the fact that, like, they're not making it look easy.
Oh, no.
I've seen enough of this game to know that, like, they're not making any of this look easy. This is tough.
Yeah, these are gamers.
It goes hard.
They're really good at it. There's a reason they show up to so many of these events and do so much great work. It is doing it for years and years and years, and also doing it well for years and years and years.
Look at that, the craft on that bubble, and the pressure.
Got out of there, nice. Okay. Patience here. Look at just staggering the lights, finding the auto connect, and same-sided.
That's 2 big plays in the row,
They thought they were going to stay still there. Now you have to eat the corner pressure. It doesn't even matter. He just built bar with his poison instead of getting the confirm. wild.
Oh, damn. That's
Hunted.
looking like a third strike Kentatsu, if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dashed right in.
Crazy options to like right now.
The ES Pursuit not working out well. They're trying to call something out with that extra HP that they have, but instead we're going to be stuck into the bubble state. Has one more of these.
Oh my
just
goodness.
has to survive this.
The contraption.
They don't survive.
Oh my god. Talk about like win condition right there. Just started playing the character.
I have 2 bars. I have to make 2 bubbles land. Does it right away.
It's one thing to like, you know, hit the lab like mid-set right there.
I was in the training room. I know this exact scenario.
Sheesh.
Let me just lab it back out real fast.
Remember your
Good
training.
tech hit. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, bro, that's sauce.
Yeah, they know they don't really have to commit to high damage combos. They win the poke war, but they lose if they don't pick the option fast enough.
You're doing something right if you make like a busted character look cool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or otherwise, just like,
I've seen this
that one before, right? Yeah.
Nice, good air dash, getting over the bubble.
Oh my goodness.
Same-sided as well. HP is very similar between these two. Zabel with just a tiny bit extra life and bar, and that bar is gone. Or life, rather.
No, you got it. You got it.
It's a fast game, man. It's hard to commentate.
It is, bro. But you know what? I'm here for it.
You gotta be.
Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, the contraption yet again. Wait. All the way teleporting, but look at that caught doing exactly that. Like we said, they caught it once, they'll catch it again.
Yeah, and that is going to be your Byte 9 schedule winning bubble. Bubble!
He's saying, yay, bubbles!
Really good stuff to all of our competitors that showed up here. This was such a fun bracket. So many good performances from everyone. I've seen, we've seen some really high-level stuff. This is still high-level, but in that, like, not that same way as Evo and Combo Breaker, and just a delight to watch.
Top level, regional level.
At top regional level, yeah.
You can shake on that. And honestly, I'm so glad to have been here. The game is fast, like I said, but, you know, time flies even faster when you're having a good time.
Nah,
so
I had a great one.
Exactly. I was going to say, like, bro, we didn't even got to ask each other. I feel like we just know.
Oh, yeah.
We just know we had a blast. Hopefully y'all did too, watching at home and watching the VOD and what have you. Plenty of more Byte 9 where that came from, but yeah, anything you want to send out for the VSAF community?
Follow me at Dr. WyCry, hopefully to see me at CEO.
Oh, sweet.
Running this as well. I already told you guys earlier, but make sure you're at CEO in the community events room where we're going to run this with a Retro Revival, as well as 4 other great titles, Sonic the Fighters, King of Fighters 13. I'm blanking on all the other ones, Soul Calibur 2, and I think it's Vampire Savior. I think that's the last one I missed.
I saw Sonic the Fighters in the cage last time I went to CEO. I'm crossing my fingers, bro. I really want to make it a CEO.
It's coming back.
Yeah, bro, especially if you're in Florida,
Somebody beat Brady, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Taco? What you got going on?
I'm TacoWaffle. If you search TacoWaffle on Twitter, Blue Sky, anything like that, you'll find me on there. But I'm playing a lot of games this weekend because I like to play a lot of games, and I like to talk about them as well. Like you said, this game is hella hard to commentate, even if you've been at it for a long-ass time. So we're out here doing our best, and I plan to only do better the more VSAF I get to do. So,
all right, man. Give me this. Let's kick it off. I think you got Street Fighter Super Turbo coming up next. I think I'm still here. So.
Oh, sick. Okay. Hey, best of luck to you guys. Make sure to enjoy Super Turbo. It'll be here in just a second.